We had an alternator that decided to go, yeah, I'm going to stop working. So $500 plus later, we are now on the road. Finally, we're going to make it home. Let me see.
We hope.
We hope. I probably just cursed it. Okay, let me go ahead and share.
We already have a light before me.
Yes, and if you guys saw, it acted like there was a stream. So we got a like already. Hello, boy, we have Connie Clary. Hello to you. Right. And he's saying hello to Tina. Thank you guys for the likes. And Penny, hello, hello. So glad to see you here. We are just on our way home with a new alternator. She's been around a while. So
This baby made it all the way to Colorado, 6,000 miles.
on a fan belt
That was alligator teeth in this
non-existent, really.
screaming at 9,000. We got a picture at 9,000 feet on the Continental Divide, and the alternator, the belt's just screaming. So,
But yes. And then Connie says, hello, Mr. Dad.
hello.
And we have some hellos back and forth. He's probably going to pull off at an exit somewhere and get me something to drink.
Exactly.
We went to get ice. My sister had some.
You can gloat, missus. We got a lot of ladies out here. Feel free, you can gloat.
My sister had a freezer full of stuff, and she asked if I wanted some. And of course, the answer was yes. So she was sharing with me some stuff she had, and it needed to be iced down. We put it in the ice chest this morning, and I said, let's stop off at Piggly Wiggly, which is like a grocery store, and they have ice, they have big bags of ice. They said, we don't need big bags of ice. I want to go here so I can go get you a drink. And I'm like, I want to go to Piggly Wiggly. I want to go here. And finally I said, okay, whatever you want to do, we can do it. So we went to the place where he wanted to get a drink. Well, the ice bags were very small, and there was no drink. Their CO2 machine was out. So we should have stopped at Piggly Wiggly, and I told him I was going to gloat and say, you need to listen to me.
And what did I say when I got back?
He said, you were right. I need to listen to you.
Thank you.
But yes, there's just some places that their ice, I know it seems strange, but their ice is better. And we got Sashi. Hello, Sashi. How are you? It's really late for you. We started our stream late today. We're on the road. We were going home yesterday. We were going to go straight home yesterday, stop at my sister's house because she had some stuff for me. But our alternator went out, and we're on 12 West, and we have to find it.
Running on battery,
hoping to find a place, and I'm Googling, where is something. I'm searching where something is. And so we find this place. It was much further off the road than it led me to believe.
it's a back roads.
But we got there, and
It's nasty. There's a big hole there. Sorry.
And they were wonderful. They were wonderful. We took and we didn't turn the car off because the alternator wasn't working. Tina says both my Toyotas need alternators. Renting a minivan to drive to Indiana this smart idea.
Is that?
Penny.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we love our Toyotas. But in my defense, I was trying to be efficient.
Oh, with the ice?
Yeah, one stop,
Yes. And Tina says, Piggly Wiggly, is that what Kermit the Frog's fingers do? Yes, also. But it's a convenience store, and guess who the mascot is? It's a pig. But so we had to get the alternator, and they were wonderful. And I was worried, especially getting into some of the small towns, that you're going to have, you have people who live there prices and people who drive through prices. And I was like, oh, I hope it's not like that. But they were wonderful. We pulled in. We keep the car running because we think it's the alternator. He checks it. He goes, it's the alternator. He goes, well, do you have someone to pick you up? And we're like, no, we're driving through. And he goes, don't stop the car. So I went in and sat inside the little sitting area they have. And I hear him telling his son, he goes, let's take that car off the rack that we have up there, and let's put this one there, and let's get this done. They're travelers. We're traveling, and so they got us done much quicker than we thought. Hey, stunning. So, and it was at a fair price. There was no jerking around with the prices or anything. So, yeah. How you doing, stunning? And hi, sci-fi. I'm working and lurking right now. Okay. Work and lurk. That man's getting me a drink. Hey, Bucky. Saying hello to everybody. Hellos galore. So we were gonna sleep in a trailer that that's on my sister's property. But someone else was living in there, so we slept in their camper, which was extremely comfortable. And then we got up today and got all our stuff packed up. She has a garden. I got some of her fresh squash and cucumbers, so I'm looking forward to. I know Dadman loves squash, so I'm looking forward to. I'll probably cook the squash tonight for him. It'll be really good. So he's on his way home. Hopefully they have a drink. Let's see. Stunning says, hello, ladies. And let's see, what else? Bucky says, eating lunch, hoping the kids eat this time. Well, I hope they do too.
For later, and in case you're hangry.
Oh, wow. Here, hold them up in front of the camera.
All right. Oh, gosh, 9 people watching. Make sure you'll hit the like button. Yay!
Snickers packed with peanuts.
Yep, and we got Snickerdoodle on the back seat, too.
Yeah, he's hiding right now. He's overwhelmed with all the crap we bring in home.
We have to eat normally when we get home.
Oh, I see. Where I was trying to figure out where the autofill was. Stunning was saying, "Hey, Connie," and instead of saying Bucky, it said Becky.
Hi, Becky, and hi, Stunning. Hi, everybody. All right. Oh.
Yes. Oh, the Campbell that you're showing has boobs on its back. And Bucky said, "Get some Cheetos. They're too messy to be driving." I do have some different flavored chips.
Just with your fingers.
I have Cuban sandwich Lay's chips.
Oh, that's right.
And I have Funyun flavored Lay's chips, I believe.
Are you going to bring them out?
I will eventually.
Okay. Let me know if I need to stop the car because everything's kind of stuck.
The Cuban ones are right here. I already opened them.
I've never had a Cuban sandwich, but
to me, I just think it's like a sub sandwich.
We've stopped at the hardest before.
Yeah. Is the camera too high? Do you want to see less sky? Do you want to see more road? Does it all look good to you?
What would be great is my amazing, sexy face.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry.
Shut up.
This is your stream. I need to shut up. Sorry about that.
It's just nauseating. We don't want to make everybody hit the dislike button. I want the like buttons.
All right. Well, how about show your beautiful face more?
No, I said I don't want the dislike buttons to be hit.
I got you. You're laughing. You're laughing at that. Yes.
Funny.
I'm good for the day. All right. I made you laugh like that.
Drop that down just a little bit. There we go.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I was with one of my sisters yesterday, and we were going to dinner with my nieces, and we're driving down the road, and there's three cars coming toward us. Now on their side of the lane, they have the no passing line. Well, what did one of them decide to do? To pass. And Donald, Dadman, whoever you are, sorry, Dadman is
I'm Jose.
He's Jose. Dadman is kind of slowing down to pull over to the, so we don't die, because it's a 2-lane road. And we have people behind us, so we can't really slam on his brakes once he gets over. But then, oh my God, the car did get into the middle, because the car that he was passing was intelligent and slowed down so he could get in, saying that he didn't want to be part of an accident either. But yes.
That was weird.
Yes, Bucky, I will not put the camera on Dadman. You will dislike it. Dadman Jose Walking 55, yes.
Who said that one?
Bucky.
Oh, by the way, did you tell them the highlight of yesterday, even though we got delayed by the alternator and things that delayed our things, which caused us another night with your family, which is not the bad part, but what did you get to do yesterday? The little one?
Oh,
the new little one?
Oh gosh, I'm really far behind to tell you. I forget yesterday. I got to hold my newest nephew, almost 4 months old, almost 4 weeks old.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, he was adorable. And he actually smiled at me, and I said, oh, that's just gas. And they're like, no, that's a real smile. It was a real smile.
Cool.
It was so friggin', I think it was gas. But I didn't hear anything or feel anything, so I think it just was. But it was. Hey, Connie. Have a safe errand day.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by, even though it was unscheduled.
We can look at morning music slightly delayed.
Yes, morning musings a little later in the day.
Mobile morning musings.
Mobile musings, yes. See you later, Stunning. Thank you for lurking. Have fun working.
Bye, Stunning.
Yeah, we're just going to kind of drive. I guess I'll eat a little bit of this Snickers. Okay, so there's 2 servings in this bag.
Right, I got one for you, I got one for me.
Well, there are 2 pieces in each one, so
Right.
I will do this.
Alright.
You can have this piece,
Thank you.
and I'll have the next one. We don't have to open them both up. Are they good?
No.
My favorite candy bar is a Payday, though.
Beta?
Yeah.
I've learned to appreciate the Snickers after my dad. But my favorite's a Baby Ruth. No matter what. I need to figure them up. Oh, that's
You're
about
not
bigger.
you when you're hungry. Yeah. When you're hungry, you're someone from Australia.
Huh.
Bye, Sci-Fi. I'm busy eating a candy bar. But yeah, this is the glorious 10. It's so boring. I do like Reese's Pieces. I like Reese's Pieces more than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but I do like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but I like them frozen.
Wow. Man. I like it when they're not mushy and that when you get that crisp, like cut off where it makes, but not frozen.
Our house is too warm. It gets too mushy. Coffee crisp. What's a coffee crisp? Is that a cookie? Like a candy bar? Sounds very interesting. It is very caramely. Sorry, guys.
Food asthma with the dad bands. edition.
So much too sweet.
I know. But it's amazing how they've gotten more expensive and the sizes shrunk. This large drink I have from Hardee's, look how small it is now.
Yeah.
Of course,
Inflation.
they didn't rate they didn't honor the 150 medium drink there.
Why not? Because they didn't have it.
Went on the sign, they didn't do it. So
It was on the sign?
no, it wasn't on the sign.
Oh. I thought.
I don't know. It's like the only Hardee's that does not do that.
It's a beautiful day today. Good day to be driving.
Yeah, traffic's a lot easier than it was in parts yesterday. Around Mobile was interesting.
Well, I got a wonderful tour of my sister's house and garden. Got a sweet little garden. It's got corn. I don't know how they're going to harvest it. Did you see how tall it was?
No, I didn't.
Well, they did it in a container. So it was up probably 1.5 feet. But it probably was 8 foot tall, the stalks.
Oh, wow.
So that was kind of cool. And they have different kinds of beans and herbs and cucumber and squash, which I brought home some squash.
Yay.
And it's only really like two things, but we'll have squash. And I brought home some cucumbers.
Cool.
Great cucumbers.
I'm trying to remember if I have some at Mom's house left.
They have, she has quail. And they make these cutest little quail eggs.
Wait, she has live quail now?
Yeah. No.
I think we just kind of hit the zone.
No, I'm going to make sure it stays cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, we lost you guys. I don't know what we were talking. We're talking about quail.
Well, yeah, and then brother.
I spotted this. My son saw by the screen when I had to set my phone down. I was really excited about the view. I think he liked the sky. It's so blue. But we have had thunderstorms all morning. Oh, how cool!
They have or haven't had them?
They have had thunderstorms all morning.
Oh, wow.
I think our skies are really pretty.
We could use some rain.
Yeah, we could use some rain. But then it just gets muggy. Yeah, Bucky, we thank you for telling us. We weren't looking at the screen and it went away for a bit. I hate when semis are in both lanes.
I know. It's like, dude, pass them if you're gonna pass them. Another truck's getting over to the other lane. So
Now he's going to speed up. I think they are communicating with each other.
Well, he ain't going anywhere because there's a semi right literally in front of him. See the brake lights?
You guys are annoying us. Careful getting right beside him.
I know.
See, because that guy was getting ready to go right. Slow down, because you see that one semi was going to go into the other semi. What is wrong with these people?
And I got a semi on my butt.
Bye, Penny.
Bye, Penny.
Later, my grandson made a mess. I need to change his clothes.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Bucky, it wasn't on your end. We had an issue. Hey, Brogu.
Hey, Brogu.
And Sashi, what kind of candy bars do you have? What kind of candies do you do in Malaysia? I will not be able to show pictures today. But what kind of candy bars or sweets do you like that you can buy? Like, we call them. You go in and you can get some. What kind of candy do you buy, like at the local store? Or sweets or something? This stop drink is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, I'm just
Is it not annoying? Or do you not care? When someone is turning, going into another lane or whatever, you put your blinker on to let people know. Or if you're turning, you put your blinker on, right? In your vehicle. Now, what do you guys feel is they put the blinker on, they've already gotten into the other lane or turn, and they don't turn their blinker off, and they just let it blink and 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 blink. What do you guys feel about that? Do you want to slap them? Oh wait, here's a poll, but I can't do it. Do you A, want to slap them? Do you B, not care? C, wish they would always keep it on because you love the sound? Or D, put earplugs in because they're not going to listen to you? I will tell you my answer. It's responsible to put the blinker on before you get over and turn it off after. When they leave it on, part of me wants to slap, the other part of me wants to be. It's a little nostalgic.
That's Bucky, right?
Yes, I want to slap them. Another part of me is a little nostalgic. Sashi says we have Snickers and bars too, but we do have some traditional candies like coconut candies and locally made wafers. I would love anything coconut.
Yep.
I love coconut.
What'd you think of that coconut cake I had last night?
That was good.
Oh, by the way, in honor of Bucky.
Oh, I can't move it over.
Oh, that's right. The camera's there.
Can you hear it? Can you guys hear the
blinker?
My grandpa would always leave the blinker on for a long time because his hearing was bad. I always say they're going around the world to the left, right, depending on which way. Yes, they're just going left, going left, going left, going left. Whoops, right, let's go right, let's go right. Yes.
I bet you remember that song.
I think Dadman doesn't hear it.
I don't hear it. No,
And that's why, and it's just like, please turn it off. And he does. He does.
Yeah.
But it's just become a joke now.
Yeah.
It's like every time he turns the blinker on, I know I'm going to have to say, hey, can you turn the blinker off? But you know you turned it on whether you hear it or not.
Well, you know the problem in Florida is you turn your blinker on and it just tells the people behind you to speed up.
Yes.
You know, that's the problem. You try to do what's right, you try to do what you're supposed to, and then, you're trying to get over the left lane. There's plenty of room, and you see the people just gunning it.
Yeah. Hey, Emily.
Hello, Emily.
How are you all? Emily and the Retrievers.
Yeah, we don't have any good battleship part to pull up on today.
Do I like pecan? Oh, wait, let's see. Coconut candy, that sounds so good. But Grogu asked, do any of you like pecan candy? My mother made some of the best pecan candy. It really brings back memories. There's different kinds of pecan candies. You can have like a pecan candy where it's put on a like caramel, and they call them turtles. That's the way you put the little pecans.
Yeah, I
they
like
look
turtles.
like turtles.
Yeah.
There's also where you can just take the pecans and you put them in sugar, and you just cook until the sugar melts and it gets to a certain temperature, and it candies crystallizes on the pecans, and those are really good too.
Well, Divinity also was made with pecans too.
But I wouldn't call Divinity pecan. We're talking pecan candy.
Okay, sorry.
So trying to figure out. And Becky says, I'm not familiar with it. What's it like? Like candy pecans? I made those. They're really good. I made peanuts where
Sugar
you've
peanuts.
done sugar. I call them sugar peanuts. But some people take the sugar peanuts and then they put a little spice in it. So like a spice. You can do that with pecans too. I've had like the spiced pecans or sugar. They're good. For snacks on the road, we usually have crackers, prawns, sweet potato, or fish crackers. Oh, the sweet potato cracker sounds so good. And Bucky loves turtles. We are on our way home, Emily. We were supposed to actually be home yesterday, but the alternator went out in our car, so we had to get it fixed. So we ended up, we were just going to do a quick stop at my sister's. We ended up staying there and sleeping the night.
Yeah, it was for the best. Although the adventure to get the alternator replaced was fun too.
Yeah, it was fun. Kroger says my mother made pecan candy in the sugar. Oh yes. And Becky says my grandmother loved divinity. There was one place she would stop and get it on road trips. Like I said, I do sugar and cinnamon. Usually do almonds. It's something I make in the winter. Yes.
My dad made divinity and fudge.
We don't use a lot of cinnamon. Well, I could use it at my home, but when I was making them for gifts, I couldn't use cinnamon because we had family members that anaphylactic shock if we used cinnamon. So I didn't use. So I just kind of got used to just making them with sugar. And there's some where you actually bake them. You put something in with the sugar, and then you coat them, and then you bake them. I don't do that. I just do. Well, you put them in the sugar, and you stir, and you stir, and you stir, and you stir some more, and you stir, and you stir, and then you stir, and you stir it because you got to keep stirring because you don't want it to burn. And then finally it's like all of a sudden they're done.
Are we still stirring?
Are we still stirring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smells like a holiday craft show. Ooh, Bucky. We'll have to talk about that. That would be fun. Bucky says, I knew someone who was that allergic to cinnamon would make her a special batch beforehand. Yes, he couldn't even go into the stores when they had those cinnamon brooms. Yeah, just keep stirring, and your arm gets so tired you're wondering if it's ever gonna crystallize, and then all of a sudden it's crystallized. Hey, FKHC 2005 Tim.
Hello.
Hey Tim, how are you doing? Thank you for coming by on your break at work.
This lunch day we'll be stopping for gas in a few minutes.
Okay.
I need another drink.
Okay. But Broker said the other day I was asking you guys about Stuckey's. I remember always stopping there and getting a pecan log. Oh, pecan logs are good too. I remember those. Their great thing is that Buc-ee's has the same pecan log. Yay, pecan logs. Oh, well, the next time we go to Stuckey's, we're going to have to look.
Buc-ee's, you mean?
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's, Stuckey's, they're cousins. Next time we go to Buc-ee's, we'll look for a pecan log.
He can, by the way.
Hey, Tina, the naughty dragon. Well, I've already said hey to Tina. She said hello to FKHC. I've seen those. Bucky says I've seen those. I've never tried them. I have to get one. I think I've seen them at Hobby Lobby too at the checkout. They've got like a sweet nougat in the middle, and the pecans are around it. Bucky needs some Cheetos in his slushy, please. Or a slushy.
I'm on it. Okay.
I don't think Snortopoompus is here.
No, I don't think he is.
We started a little late today, so he might be in that mode.
Well, retweet them. You never know. Maybe you hadn't seen the notification. Because not all the YouTube notifications work, so feel free to share.
I did a Twitter one.
Well, that's why I retweet throughout the show, because you never know what people see.
Oh, it's halfway to Christmas today. Oh. We need to figure out a Christmas in July stream.
Sounds like an idea.
Yeah, Brogu says, Bucky mentions that this is smelling like a holiday craft show. Do you guys remember the Hallmark stores that used to have where you could get cards that smelled like Christmas? Oh, you know, I didn't go to Hallmark stores a lot, but that would be so cool.
No, I went to Hickory Farms.
Have a car. Dadman loved Hickory Farms at Christmas. But you know, opening a Christmas card and smelling the Christmas tree, or like a baked pie or sugar cookies. It's like the candles do that now.
Yeah. You know, that card that Lady V got me was, for my birthday, was like the most interactive card I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
They don't do cards like that anymore.
Yeah, they do.
They
Yes,
do?
you got it. Yes. We don't go to stores that carry them.
Okay. I couldn't believe all that. So you could
And
actually
Bucky
smell
says
Christmas.
y'all are getting me all excited about Christmas. Cut it out. Stop it, Brogu. And we should do a Christmas in July stream. That would be fun. We'll talk about it because I think it would be. And Brogu, it's time for me to start watching the Hallmark Channel and watching my Christmas shows.
Just like Grandma and Walking.
I did going on up to Christmas. You know how they have the 24 days of Christmas and they watch a movie every day. I had where I think I started it after Thanksgiving. I might do it this year, where I have a poll and you have to pick like which movie I'm going to watch, and then we do that. And they're always themed. There's like different Christmas Carol ones, or not Christmas movies, but Christmas movies, like Die Hard and all those kind of movies. There's that Long Time Argument. And then I do like children's classics, like Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm gonna have to get that all ready again, so that I can do that. Like Hallmark Christmas. Pick 4 Hallmark, you know. And you guys, I'd have polls on Twitter, or Twix, or X, or whatever you want to call it, where it'd be like a 24-hour poll, and then whichever one won, I'd watch the movie. Or we could do a watch party. Oh, that would be so fun, do a watch party of the movies that won.
What, Hallmark movies?
Any of them.
Oh, okay.
I would do movies that I knew I had access to.
I mean, whenever I go visit Mom, I either get Hallmark movies or crime stories.
Yes. His Grandma Man Walking loves the Hallmark Channel. Loves the Hallmark Channel.
But it's extreme. It's either Hallmark or like death crime
or
stuff.
true crime, like the ID Channel. You know, there is no in between.
No.
None whatsoever. It's really kind of funny.
All right, well, we'll pull off here and grab some gas.
And okay. And Emily's like, oh, Bucky, yes, about the Christmas in July. And Bucky's like, stop it. I'll be blaming you guys when hubby gets annoyed with me talking about Christmas, just so you know. You can blame us.
Blame me. You know,
You can
I
blame
started
us.
it all, Bucky.
And Emily says, Brogu, stop till now I got Christmas songs playing in my head. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Emily, make it stop. It's too early. It's never too early.
No, crafters actually.
Start. True. Crafters start when the July 1st. Brogu, everyone loves Christmas. It's 6 months away and you can't help but think about the wonderful time coming ahead. There's too much sadness in the world. Let's start a tradition now, loving Christmas. Well, that's why some places have like Christmas in July. You know, we'll get that halfway fix there. But we have to turn our AC really, really low so it feels like Christmas. It's 100 degrees outside, but it is 27 in our house. It is Christmas time.
And a $2,000 light bill.
Yes. Which has happened to people before, sadly.
Ugh.
And Emily says, LOL, Bucky, I already got all my Christmas shopping done in advance, so yay. I'm going to tell you, you guys are going to kind of think we're Scroogey, but I don't actually give Christmas presents, because what I do throughout the year,
I give everybody a hard time.
if somebody wants something, you know, we get it for them. We don't wait. But we do have kind of started, my family, a tradition of doing like little cookie. It's like we make little platters, and they can have cookies, brownies, anything on them. Like it's little sweets, and there's just like a couple of each one. So we kind of started doing that. So we don't have a big, because our kids are older now. When they were little, we had wonderful, fun Christmases. But it's just really us. And so it's kind of a little different. But I love Christmas with little kids. When you're done doing this, can you pull the car? Because when you get done buying whatever you need, I have got to run to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So, and then you can talk to them while I'm running to the bathroom. So, let's see. This is just,
You distracted me. I forgot to pop the...
Tina says, meet me under the mistletoe midnight Christmas Eve. Your sweet kiss is the first gift I'd like to receive. The presents that we bought will have to wait beneath the tree. I'm assuming that's a song. Bucky says, there's also a huge Christmas thing in Frankenmuth, Michigan. I've always wanted to go to that. Maybe this will be the year. Oh, that would be cool. Bucky literally started prepping for Christmas as soon as I had shipped out all my sister's Christmas presents near Easter. LOL. And then he's like, Bucky's, well, at least all my lights up in the bedroom and the Christmas tree up is dressed in seashells. Brogu, I remember those wonderful Christmas cartoons that used to come on. Do you guys remember that as a kid? The little drummer boy, the small one, you know, in the traditional Frosty Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I cannot remember. There was a specific name associated with them, and I cannot remember them. Hey, Comic Relief Crusader, how are you? We are stopped getting some fuel for the vehicle. We were actually supposed to be home yesterday, but while we were driving home from Louisiana on 12 West, East, 12 East, sorry, I would get lost, 12 East, the battery light came on the car, and our alternator died. So we had to find a mechanic to fix it, and we found a wonderful one, and they got us on the road, but we went ahead and stayed at my sister's last night, and are finishing our trip today.
Okay.
Bucky loves Christmas cartoons.
Okay, what's the deal with multi-color? Almost
Wait, bye, Sasha. You have a wonderful sleep. I know it's past midnight there. That's one bad thing about starting the show late. But you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and thanks for coming by.
Bye, Sashi. All right, I just saw the most disturbing, almost like tie-dye, multicolored ankle socks with those big flop sandal things.
Can you pull closer?
Well, I was trying to do it when we were facing the other way, but okay.
Well, just don't pull by the door. We can walk behind.
Well, are we both getting out? We can't both get out.
You get out first, and then I will get out.
Well, the problem is I don't think there's any place closer than what we have out here, though.
No?
You can't park by the door.
Well, then why didn't you say
because
that?
I wasn't going to argue with you, because last time I tried to argue, I was wrong. I learned my lesson.
Okay. I didn't realize that they were,
yeah.
I thought they had parking spots there.
So, here, I'm just going to pull right here, I'm going to leave it right here. And then what I'll do is I'll drop you at the door. Okay. And then you don't have to walk.
Because I have to go to the bathroom really bad, but go ahead. Go get.
But yeah, the big dude, multicolored ankle socks, and you know, there's like flop things like you have the red ones. I was like,
the slides?
Yeah, and like, I just look weird.
Yeah, flip-flops, oh well.
My socks.
Let's see what we have here. Emily says, I remember Christmas as a kid, it was magical. I loved all the cartoons. The original How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, the Little Drummer Boy, Small One, what other Christmas, the Rankin and Bass Christmas cartoons. Yes, thank you. I could see it, but I couldn't see it. Bucky, Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's especially nice because my husband usually gets some extra time off, which is wonderful. One of the few perks of working in manufacturing. Yes, when they close down, for the holidays, That's really nice. Yes, that is a Chick-fil-A across the highway. It is a fairly new one. It's probably less than 6 months old. And we have Atwood. What's up? I tell you, okay, if you ask Atwood what his favorite holiday was, I can tell you what it is. It is Halloween. Am I correct, Atwood, or am I wrong? Bucky found a knitting pattern for flip-flop socks. They're made for wearing with flip-flops. But you know, when in Asia, they have some, the traditional, like kimono, the sandal kind of things, the wooden ones. They have socks that are made for that. So I don't know how difficult it is. I know it was still scheduled. I had no way to unschedule it. I couldn't do it on my phone. And so Dadman just put a comment in there, and when I get home I'll delete it all. But yes, they did park crooked, didn't they? Oh goodness. But you know how many people are out there, really? It's not. I hate it when they do it in a full parking lot with a big truck. Yep, Halloween, as Atwood said. Oh, it's the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Your birthday is not considered a holiday in the truest sense of the word. But your birthday's coming up, isn't it? In a couple months? In 3 months? So it's not as close as I thought. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. When it gets closer, we'll talk about it. I think they'd be nice. I get blisters from flip-flops sometimes. Because what you got to do, it's when you wear flip-flops that have like the spot in the toe, which can be uncomfortable when you first start wearing them. You have to kind of work them in. You wear them. Your birthday is a holiday. It is a national holiday. We all should have the day off for Atwood's birthday. Hey, that's cool. Oh, wait a minute. I have every day off. I think you should call state troopers on crooked car. Buggies, they might just be new to driving or bad at parking. Some people don't care. I have a friend that she parks and she will not pull out and straighten up. She goes, I do it one try, whatever it is, it is. And I'm like, okay, it's your car. I'm not very good at parking, so I tend to park a bit away so that if I'm crooked, it doesn't affect so many people. Yeah. And it depends on what vehicle. This car parks really easy. Our van, you think it'd be difficult to park, but it's on a Chevy, it's on a Camry chassis, so it drives like a car. So if you try driving it like a van, you mess up your parking. My birthday's in September, literally 2 days before fall officially starts. And Bucky, are you one of those nut jobs that was born on Christmas or something? Because then sure your birthday's on a holiday. My youngest birthday's on Halloween. My father-in-law, who has since passed, birthday was on Christmas Eve. My brother-in-law and his twin brother, their birthdays are on Christmas Eve. I don't know if we have anyone else on big holidays. My sister was born, depending on what year, she was actually born on Thanksgiving, but since Thanksgiving, United States Thanksgiving, it changes. So she's born around Thanksgiving. Who else is there? You have a nephew whose birthday is on Halloween. I have a great aunt whose birthday is on Christmas Eve, and it showed what was so awful. And your son's birthday is sometimes on Easter. What was so awful about the Christmas Eve when my brother-in-law said it's growing up, and not only being on Christmas Eve, but also being with a twin, is that not only did they not get Christmas and they got birthday or Christmas presents. They only got one present, but then they had to share the damn thing because they were twins. That is awful. And Becky says there aren't any holidays in September. Labor Day, and Atwood says Labor Day, and it's like Labor Day isn't real. And sometimes Becky's son's birthday's on Easter. I think I said that. One of my sisters was the day before St. Patrick's Day. That's how I remembered it. Actually, I remembered it because it's a week after mine. My dad's birthday is on March 4th. My birthday's on March 11th, and my sister's birthday was on March 18th. So they're all a week apart. And Howard says, according to the government, it is. And Tina says, December 12th is my hatch day. I can't tell you what I said to my kids. One day, I when they were older, I went, happy coming out of my V-Day. And they're like, oh, thanks, Mom. My daughter's birthday is near Christmas. I make a real effort to keep it separate from anything else, not combining gifts unless she's asked for it when she's older or something bigger. I took, when we exchanged gifts with the families for a while, I got both my brother-in-law and his brother a gift, and I wrapped it in a birthday present, and I wrapped it in Christmas paper. I mean birthday paper, and then a Christmas gift which I wrapped in Christmas paper. Bucky, can you see it? Look at the street style. No. Can you see what? There, Bucky.
They didn't have squish slushies, but
Go get your slushie.
no, we got Cheetos. Now, what do you think about lunch? Do you want to just get roller food?
No, I just was gonna have Cheetos.
Okay, because I resisted the corn dogs.
Oh, you should have got one.
Maybe if you go in, I'll let you go because I didn't know.
I'm not gonna get.
I didn't know what you wanted for dinner lunch. I didn't know, so I didn't get them.
Burger says my daughter's birthday was yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday.
We love June birthdays around here.
Yeah, we kind of do dinners now. Like I say, when my kids want something, we would get it because it was like, why wait? You know, if it was something we could get, you know, we would just do it. It was easier. Okay, I'm going to be right back, guys. Here is Dad Man.
Yeah.
Be kind.
Well, they're kind.
I'm not taking my purse out or anything. So.
Right. They're kind. They're nice people. All right, now it's time to drive off without Mrs. Dadman. I'm kidding. We'll not do that. How would I survive without her here? So, anyway. Yeah, we get to a nice parking spot and we will wait. Hope y'all are doing good today. None of y'all still watching with us today. Still, oh, Emily's back 10 now. Hey. Oh, shush it, Bucky. You know, run while you have a chance. Shotgun, uh-oh. Tina, now you're getting scary with the shotgun now. Oh, up here, yes, Tina, yeah. Shotgun, you got an empty seat here. Thank you for calling it. Book it, yeah. Oh, I called the roof. Bucky's got the roof. Oh my goodness, yes. And wish, I did not know it was your grandparents' anniversary, Bucky, but congratulations and happy anniversary to them, and definitely happy birthday to Mother Bucky. So, that sounded weird, but I didn't mean it to sound weird. But, anyway. Hey, Comet Relief Crusader, good to see you. Yeah, I tell you what, you and Kanita Spider-Man are now the new Strange Brew guys. You know, Doug and Bob McKenzie. You two just looked like the part. You both looked the part, but there was just something really with CSM looking like Rick Moranis. Yes, you are. So, Thanks for being here with us, folks. Sit back, relax. We got a little while longer to go still. We probably have at least 3 hours more to go. Whether we stream the whole time, we don't know. We'll probably run out of gas at some point. Well, not literal gas, but talking gas. But yes, as the missus mentioned yesterday, we had that little drama with the battery light on, which was good because at least we had a good battery. It ran, the alternator failed, so we had a good battery that held up from a good part of Louisiana for an hour into southern Mississippi. I don't know if she told you about the Bucky's leaving. No, how would stop that? No, she was telling the missus to run while she had a chance. Yeah, I tell you what, the missus found a station for us on Googling it, and it was like we kept driving and we kept going into wooded areas, but honestly, it had all the makings of that horrible backwoods story. But I tell you what, it truly was a great place. If I had anybody that was in the area of Bates, St. Louis that needed car work, I'd go out of my way to go to these people because they were wonderful. They knew we were traveling. He was going up, hey, you got anybody to pick you up? I said, no, we're going to Florida. He's like, oh, don't turn the car off. And then they actually moved a car off the rack to get to us first, which kept us from, I fully expected not to be on the road until afternoon they did good with us. So, and then of course it allowed the missus to have more time to see her great little new nephew now. So, y'all are stuck with me until you say otherwise. Well, that's what happens to my life. Everybody stays with me until they decide they want to run, Bucky. But okay, I tell you, I don't think you're going anywhere anytime soon. Like all the rest of you great people, don't go anywhere. Mrs. loves every one of y'all, and y'all are really special to her, and y'all brighten her day, and my day too. But feel free, share the stream out. We talked about a whole number of different things earlier, so. Hey, CRC, if you find a mouse in a beer bottle, you can get a free 2 for it. Hey, Jose. The old man cometh. Welcome. The old man cometh. I have not streamed as much lately, but even when I did, I have not seen you. Welcome. It is so good to see you, the old man cometh. You have been missed. I was actually thinking about you the other day. Hey, Mrs., the old man cometh is here today.
Hey, old man cometh. How are you doing today?
Exactly. Hey, all right. Bucky said, until I say otherwise, until I say otherwise, I mean until kids have some kind of emergency. Oh, okay. Brogu said I should wake hungry and wake him up. Well, we would if we could patch him in on this, but we're going YouTube live on this. But I might tonight at some point tell him to get his ass up and let's do something for the fun of it for a little bit. But you never know.
Well, I'm going to be...
no, there's no help for beauty sleep.
I'm going to be catching up on my games at some point.
Yeah, I've got to get caught up on game streaming and everything else. Oh man, come said he got the internet fixed.
Yay!
Wonderful.
Okay,
Wonderful.
Becky.
So you didn't get lunch or any corn dogs?
No, I didn't my first. We just had breakfast.
Well, road trip, I get hungry. Okay, I'll shut up. It's your show. Let me have an honor Dorito. Okay. Let me have a Cheeto in honor of Bucky.
I love Cheetos. You are correct.
All right. Now here's the star of the show returning, Mrs.DadmanWalking55.
Hello. I have to get comfy here. Whew. Okay, now when you guys eat Cheetos, the puff cheese things, it can be cheese. I'm trying to get my seatbelt on. Sorry, guys. There we go. Ooh, when you guys eat Cheetos, like the puff Cheetos, not the crunchy ones, do you kind of like eating them like a beaver would, kind of like a bunny? No, I know that's a bunny, like a bunny would,
I like beaver better, but whatever floats your dress up.
Or do you like putting a bunch in your mouth and letting them dissolve? Or do you like just eating them like regular? There's a special way that you eat your Cheetos.
Do you want my answer? Do you want my answer or not?
Oh, I'm trying to read. Yes, go ahead.
I like putting one in my mouth and just letting it just suck until it dissolves.
Let it dissolve.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, getting caught. Yes, it's hard to do crafts when you have kids, especially littles. I could use a good corn dog. That's what she said. I'll stop.
It's okay. That was a good one.
And Bucky, all Cheetos are great. I put them in my mouth and squish it around until it's dissolved. I do too. If I'm not talking to people, I'll put a bunch in my mouth and let them dissolve. But since I'm talking to people, I can do that. Yes, you could do so much with the beaver comments, but thank you. I know. As soon as I said it, I'm like, why did I?
The look on your face was priceless.
I couldn't think of another animal that had buck teeth until I thought of Bugs Bunny.
Okay.
The old man kind of lets them dissolve. I think most people let them dissolve. And if they're like the cheese balls that you can buy when they're round shaped, I love them, and I eat those with chopsticks.
It solves the yellow finger thing.
If I had chopsticks, I'd eat these with chopsticks too. The part of the fun is licking off your fingers, I think. Yes, the phrase, I love putting a bunch in my mouth and letting it dissolve. Yes, there's a host of naughtiness right in that one sentence. You are so...
Who said that one?
Roku said it, Mikey says you can do a lot. You can do a lot with a lot, Roku, LOL.
Curse you, Bucky. We didn't need Doritos. Why do I keep calling these things Doritos? Anyway,
and Tina says it has to be Cheetos for me. The all-frame ones are gross. There's one that you get, this big bucket of cheese balls. They are really good. They are very cheesy tasting. And he says, ooh, for some reason I can't stand Cheetos now during my pregnancy. Oh. I'm traumatized from licking my fingers, LOL. I ate Cheetos after using hand sanitizer. The cheese tested the hand sanitizer. No.
No, wait. Why is it so good to have cheesy, goodness from Cheetos, licking your fingers and stuff? But I tell cheesy jokes, it's not as good. Cheesy is bad in that case.
Just shut up.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Becky says pregnancy does the craziest things to your taste buds. Yes, they do. I never had any really weird pregnancy cravings.
Yeah, you did. Ribs. We talked about that.
That's not a weird pregnancy craving.
For most people it is.
Pickles and ice cream is a weird combination.
But I hear about that more than I hear somebody wanted ribs. And not just ribs. It was like they were trying to shut you down at one point.
My mommy was Fritos. Fritos is what she craved.
Yep.
I think it was the salt.
Could be. I forgot till you talked about it yesterday about how they were starting to shorten you on the ribs.
Yeah, they gave me the smallest, fewest ribs, and I've kept going, no, I want some more.
I'm a woman, I can outweight you guys. It's like,
Yeah.
that was funny.
One of the first signs of pregnancy with my daughter was when I wanted chipped beef. Up until then, I had been super against it. I thought it looked nasty and smelled gross.
Well,
Hello, Danielle's Hot Topics. Good morning.
Hey.
How are you today?
Well, it's also called
Oh,
SOS, and I agree with the parents.
The old man comes and says his sister always wanted McRibs when she was pregnant.
That's interesting.
That would be bad because they didn't always have them. Like it says, and with my son, it was just a sheer amount of ranch dressing I wanted. We would get the giant bottles every other week, and I don't like ranch. Isn't that funny? How those taste. To me, ranch. I know there's people that absolutely love ranch, but to me, ranch is so bland tasting. I would rather have something else. I like blue cheese dressing, which I know moldy cheese. We went to a restaurant last night and I had the salad bar. They not only had the best blue cheese dressing that had chunky pieces of blue cheese in it, they had actual blue cheese you could put on your salad too.
That place was good. I was eating everybody's food last night.
Oh, Bucky, I knew I loved you. Oh, and the old man came, I love you too.
What?
They both love you. Blue cheese dressing. And Bucky, yeah, it's just kind of like thick blue cheese. Ranch dressing is like thick, kind of gross milk. That's, yes.
What about blue cheese?
Blue cheese is good. It's not thick milk. It's lovely, lovely cheese.
No. You can have. That's why your salad was safe for me last night. I couldn't decide on what I wanted.
Well, I had what he calls yard. It wasn't like iceberg lettuce. It was all those wonderful.
It's a spring mix. They had the spring mix.
Of
It's like
lettuce.
17 feet in salad bar.
And then I had that, and then I had cucumbers that I put on the side, and I put on the salad hard-boiled egg, which he hates, and they had real bacon, so I put some bacon on it, just a little bit, and then I put blue cheese crumbles, and then I put some croutons, and then I would get the blue cheese dressing. Oh, and tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. And then I put the blue cheese dressing on top of that. You also crave the ham with your son when you don't like ham.
Wow. Well, see, my salad last night, I changed. You did the salad bar. I did I changed from the salad bar to the one chip because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to eat. And then I switched to the beef sirloin tips and rice, which were incredible. But my salad was the iceberg lettuce, piled in with like a couple of tomatoes, a couple of pieces of cucumber, and then I buried it under bacon and ham, mounted up high, spilled the croutons off the salad along the salad bar, and then doused it with Thousand Island on top. That's a salad. Mostly meat though, more meat than lettuce.
Caesar is so good. I don't really eat Caesar dressing because usually they have blue cheese, and I don't have blue cheese dressing at home because nobody eats it.
I thought it was stuff with the anchovies in that dressing.
Caesar dressing does have anchovies in it.
Oh, I thought it said more cheese. That's why I was good.
No, Tina said Caesar dressing, and Becky said Caesar is so good. And I said I've never had Caesar dressing.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I love doing? Oh my goodness, I love dipping my fries in blue cheese. What I love doing, I love getting the blue cheese dressing. If they don't have the blue cheese crumbles, I will pick out the chunks of blue. And it's not real blue cheese unless it has chunks of blue cheese in it. None of this creamy blue cheese stuff for me, no. And I like taking out the chunks of blue cheese and eating them. Oh, I just love blue cheese. But fries with blue cheese dressing would be good too. A Zumo's sausage sandwich. Like you said, be right back, motherhood calls. Who We'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna try the Cuban sandwich things. I should see this in the icebox, but I can't get to it. So I'm trying to put it in a spot where it won't melt.
Gotcha. I just have to eat it.
Sister dressing has anchovy. I think you'd like it. It's like a good ranch. To me, ranch just has no flavor at all.
But it smells to me. It's got a smell, doesn't it?
I don't know what it's made with, but it's just...
Not bad buttermilk.
Oh, these Cuban sandwich ones, basically you taste a lot of dill pickle. They're pretty good.
We just share one in front of the camera.
No, just try a ruffled potato chip. The old man coming, I can't eat Caesar dressing, allergic to fish. Yeah, and sometimes some people don't realize, and I don't know if they have an allergy warning when they have Caesar salad.
I've never seen an allergy warning.
But I also feel as if I have a family that have allergies, I have a child that has celiac. I also feel that the restaurants can do so much, and it's your part to be informed or ask questions. And if they don't have the answers, then you can choose not to eat there. But as the consumer, you should ask the questions. Do you grill your hamburgers on the same grill you grill your fish? Do you fry your battered fries, your fried chicken in the same one that you do your unbattered fries? And that's what I think about that. I think they do their best, but we've got, as someone with an allergy, we've got to take the assumption that they're idiots and that they don't know what they're doing. And so we have to ask the questions. Oh, I'm just trying to get the other cheese.
Give me a minute, I'll pull over and get them for you.
No, I can just give me a chance.
We're about to come up with a cool rest area.
Oh, why do you want to the rest area?
Well, this should show everybody.
Oh, I think he's there. Right. Oh, I can't get them.
Let me.
I can't get them.
Okay. Well, I'll pull it in the rest area. I'll get them for you.
Okay. Oh, I gotta take my shoes off. I hate not wearing shoes in the car. My feet get so hot. I hate wearing shoes. I don't have sandals. I can't find my flip-flops. That's normally what I would wear. This is a really cool rest area. It is there's one rest area for both sides of the road. Usually if you're driving, they have one for the northbound and one for the southbound directions. This one is for both of them.
And we're about to cross into the Eastern Time Zone, the Apalachicola River, I believe.
It's actually now going to be
Now it's an hour later for us.
It's now 12:43. It was just 11:43. Now it's 12:43.
Yeah.
We are in the Eastern Time Zone now. We were in the Central Time Zone before, and before that we were in.
No, we
we
were
were in Central for both of them.
Yeah, we're in Central the whole time. Yeah.
Right
Gadsden
now,
County, Eastern Time Zone.
entered the Eastern Time Zone.
And our clocks changed just like that.
Yours didn't. But my clock on the car did because I never changed it.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the cell phones. It's like they're all synced.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Which is the correct time zone, Bucky? Because I feel it's the Eastern
She
time
agrees
zone.
Eastern. She's in the East.
Yep.
What's neat with this particular rest area, you're going to see trees now. Back in Hurricane Michael in 2018, this whole area was stripped down bare because of Category 5 hurricane blew here. You can see some of these trees do look a bit young. Well, that's because they're growing back after the hurricane about 6 years ago. The place used to have a lot more standing trees and a
Very
lot
much taller trees.
But the green has returned though, at least. But all this in front of you was stripped. All the green was gone.
This was actually, the stop was closed for a while.
Yeah, it was.
They had to make it safe again.
Yeah. So it's cool. This is one that's got 3 levels. We got, if you ever want a Pokemon, that's a good place. So we got down here with the trucks. We need to do a stream where we do the rest areas of Florida.
Rest areas of Florida.
It's just so odd, Wouldn't it kind of be us, wouldn't it?
That would be fun to do, though.
Yeah, it would be.
Our next rest stop is 30 miles away. Let's go see what amenities it has.
We definitely will not do the rest stops in Mississippi. Oh my gosh, that one even smelled old. It looked old.
Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I would have rather used the toilets at Yellowstone, which are like composting toilets.
So we got this level here now too.
The old man comes and says, I don't eat out much because of my allergy. Most restaurants fry the fish and fries the chicken in the same oil. Also use the same grill for fish steaks and grilled chicken. Yes, it's that is true. And Brogan says the correct time zone is central. Okay, if you want to be delusional. You can. Are you going to do the windshield?
Yeah.
You want me to cover the camera?
No, I think I can do it.
Okay. You can tell me and I'll turn the windshield wipers. I'll turn the windshield wipers off.
I'll get the chips out.
Brogan says the correct time zone is central.
It's Mr. Cheeto. Hello? Hello?
No
Mr.
matter
Cheeto-
what's going
Mr.
on in
Cheeto
the
with a
east or
haircut.
west, central time zone is still relatively accessible. It's not too late, it's not too early.
Exactly.
Bucky said, central time zone is dumb, and I will stand by that until I die. And Brogan's, well, you do that, Bucky. Mr. Cheeto, he needs some sunglasses. Yes.
With the chips. Yeah, that's just right.
Yeah. So this bag of Lay's chips are Funyun flavored. I would just buy Funyuns myself, but oh, that water, you can smell the water through. It's nasty smelling water. That's one thing I think is nice at some of these places. They have let's see. The old man camera says the Pacific time zone is dumb and I live there. But I respect you, old man cometh. And ooh, special effects. Yes, it's like a special effect movie. Bucky, the humidity is killing me and making my hair look crazy. If anyone asks, I've been inspired by the 80s rock that I've been listening to. Wow, that window looks really nice.
Thank you. Good. Well, we also love bugs out here, so they do. See, that thing is running. That thing was off. I turned the bastard off, and it's still running water.
Well, you did what you could do.
I know. It's like something.
It's not running it up there.
I don't understand why. It's just like running. It's like,
Oh well.
oh well.
The water smelled. Had that smelly smell.
It didn't smell down there. Oh, by the way, here. Here's one more. I don't know if I saw her. See here, Mrs.
Yes, we got.
This was like Mr. Cheeto. Mr. Cheeto after a haircut.
Oh gosh.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh my gosh. He's so silly.
All right, the Jeep's coming out. Hey, the Jeep's gonna, that guy's gonna think I didn't care. Cool. All right.
Okay, the Funyuns
What are
taste
they?
like Funyuns.
What are they? Pickles? Pickle Funyuns?
Funyuns.
Flavor.
Funyuns.
Oh, I thought they were like a green flavor or something. Not
It's
regular
onion. It's Funyuns. You know what Funyuns
I
are?
know what Funyuns are, and I just thought they were
It's
like
an onion flavor.
onion flavor. Isn't that like redundant?
Funyuns.
Oh, they're chips. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I thought you said Weast. Right, well, I'm glad I helped clean up the window.
Bucky said, stop it. Oh, Bucky said, Mr. Cheeto, no, you beheaded him. Oh, my friend is going to pick up my kids soon, and she's bringing me iced coffee. I'm so excited.
Yay!
We probably at some point need to get something that's not chips.
Well, we're not too far from Tallahassee. We could.
Well, I'm not hungry, obviously, because I've been eating freaking chips.
Well, we'll get something before we get home at some point.
And the best date for the time is Arizona. They don't spring forward or back at all. Yes, I hate that. They need to just
Pick one.
pick one or divide it down the middle. And just say on this day, everybody's clock is this. Broca's going to go to Bucky's and get some Cheetos so that I can feel like I'm part of the car.
Sure.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
And that's what we always say with the drive stream. Grab your snack, get in the back seat, and ride along with us.
And CRC says driving and snacking. Well, when we were on our last trip, I've got some flavored Lay's chips. Lay's.
Boy, did you.
And one of them was ketchup.
Oh,
They're Funyuns.
oh, is that what a Funyun tastes like?
Yeah. Gary doesn't like the Funyun ones, guys. And I got ketchup, and I can't remember what the other one flavor was. Do you remember?
The ketchup, and I don't remember what it was, but you sure got the attention.
BLT. Was it BLT?
BLT, yeah, BLT.
And we were eating them. And I've got the bag right. Streaming. And a Lay's, we were in the left lane, and a Lay's semi truck was pulling up beside us, and I pick up the Lay, I show him the bag, and he honked his horn.
You flashed him.
I was like, I flashed my bag of chips to him. Lay's! It was so fun.
Oh my goodness.
The old man Kevin said, when I was a kid, we moved from Arizona to California. I was confused when we sprang forward, LOL. Absolutely. The whole point of it before was for the farming season, for the agricultural, which it's not needed. It's either automated, they have lights, they have, the stuff that they use now, they don't need to worry about that. I wish they would just pick one and keep it.
By the way, this exit's where that park was at the yurts.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Where they parked.
I'm just kind of having a little buffet here of chips.
Why not? Yeah. We'll have people sit back, watch and chat with us. And
Thank you for heading out. We only lost a signal once, so that's not too bad.
yeah.
Beautiful skies today. Beautiful driving weather. A boring road, but it's okay. We have you guys.
Great company.
Like I said, my hubby grew up in Arizona. He moved up here when he was around 10. I know Arizona is one of those squarey states, right?
It's kind of like a square, except for the left side of it. It's kind of rounded off.
Becky says my sister loves Funyuns, but she just loves onion things. She snacks on raw onions.
Oh, I love onion, but that Funyun flavor was just like something.
It depends. There's some onions are almost too spicy for me, but I do like red onions, which are more spicy.
If you want to eat onions, get a good sweet Vidalia onion.
Vidalia onions are the best.
Make salad dressings, and those onion rings we had the other night were really, really good at the one restaurant where they were fresh made batter.
They weren't real greasy.
They weren't real greasy. It was a light, like a flour batter. It wasn't really battering. It wasn't.
Kroger says, speaking of chips, you guys remember that 80s TV show called Chips?
Yeah.
Yes. Eric Estrada and I don't care. Eric Estrada.
John Wilcox.
John Wilcox?
No, Wilcox is his name. Larry Wilcox is the actor.
Larry? No.
Larry Wilcox.
Yes. I love it. I watch Chips all the time.
I love the blonde-handed lady, patroller lady, you know.
But
I'm always addicted to the ladies. So.
I like Starsky and Hutch and Beretta. In the 80s, I was I was in my teens.
I was just a prowling young man. If it had dudes in it, I wasn't so into it.
But I loved Beretta and Starsky and Hutch and
so I like Wonder Woman.
Emergency.
I like Wonder Woman, Chips.
I like Wonder Woman too.
I know. Well, it's like
I Dream of Jeannie.
Dukes of Hazzard. Who could say no to Catherine
I like
Boggs?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Did I tell you that one version of the karaoke song about Mississippi Squirrel Revival? The real version by Ray Stevens has a few measures of Dixie in it. The one that I found to sing does not have it in it.
They might not.
It's like, oh man, because it's like it was like.
And Bucky says, time change stuff for farmers is dumb. A cow wakes up when a cow wakes up. I agree.
Oh, you're funny.
And I always kind of laugh about the show because on the show the highways were always somewhat empty compared to now. Now you have bumper to bumper traffic. Yeah. Oh, how many people watch Fantasy Island?
Love Boat.
And Love Boat. It was Love Boat, and then it was Love Boat, and then Fantasy Island. So we watched Love Boat, and then we watched Fantasy Island. Ricardo Montalban. I love that show. I know we have different ages, but what old shows from your teenage or childhood times? Chris Pratt, who is a movie star now, is the son of the sergeant on Chips.
Oh yeah.
He's the son of the sergeant. Oh, how cool!
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
There was an old show in the 70s that I vaguely remember. I think it was called Cops. I remember they had the red Camaro and the helicopter assigned to Special Police Unit. Cops. With the helicopter? I don't remember that one.
I like SWAT.
SWAT was good. The original. But I also like older shows like Dragnet, Adam 12, Perry Mason.
And they had crossovers. They started the crossovers. Like Adam 12 crossed over into Emergency at times. Emergency was offshot of other things. But what like Emergency was based off of real life events out in California. When the first one, the Wadsworth Townsend Act, was actually basically a real event out there in the early days of the paramedic program.
So the movie that broke the shot.
Which Which one?
The cops one. But I don't remember
I
it.
heard that. Yeah.
Hello, playing down Dunner. How are you today?
Hey.
We're driving on the wrong side of the road, he says. Or they say.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I don't want to get arrested. I would do it on our review and hungry, but...
Well, you can drive there and say...
Okay, here we go. All right, there you go.
Okay,
Which
there.
will annoy every friggin' southerner when you drive in the left lane.
Okay, there. We're driving in the left lane.
We aim to please.
No. We were literally on the right side of the road. You can get back over now. If you want.
No, I gotta stay here. I gotta stay here.
There's no one behind you right now, so.
Yeah, there's nobody behind me.
It showed Chris Street was before Swamp. I don't know.
I just don't remember it.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
See, I think
Bucky says, "Don't worry, it's not just the Southerners that are annoyed."
I think that is. I saw a lot of these shows in syndication. You know, when they were not run at prime time.
Right.
And that's why I may not have got a show or two before or after.
Yeah. I love those cop shows.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How the hell did I not get to watch these shows at night with my parents, but I could watch them with a babysitter in the afternoon? Yet somehow I saw that daggone trilogy of terror at night.
I don't know.
Like, how the hell did they let me watch that crap?
I'm gonna have to just really. You know, I also like Heart to Heart. This is about the couple.
Yeah.
The rich couple, they were so unrealistic. Macmillan and wife.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the one with the cowboy? McLeod, yes. The law enforcement that went to the city and he rode a horse around.
Did they make a song about that?
Well, Blake Gunner says, this is weird to watch. Us driving just the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Florida is boring. I-10 is boring. It's not like when we were in the mountains.
And the A-Team, the original A-Team. I love the original A-Team.
You can knock off a whole powder magazine of ammo we spent on one episode and nobody get hurt.
Maverick, yes, Maverick, the old man comes and says, oh, all these shows I love. Columbo, I have all of Columbo, even his movies.
Well, I tell you what, Columbo actually had a good way of doing it. It's a good way to audit, too.
Oh, you mean driving on the right side of the road?
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Columbo's style was...
We'll hit other vehicles if we do that.
I know, we can't, and we'll get arrested.
Policewoman, yes. Angie Dickinson, yes. Cagney and Lacey, preceded Cagney and Lacey, better than Cagney and Lacey.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like Columbo's methodology works. There's nothing like being an auditor going in trying to play dumb and just hey, well then guess what? We busted you. We figured you out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the style.
Like other says, it's fine. Like, you know, when I watch like shows in countries where they drive on the other side of the road, I've never seen it from this perspective of driving, right. So it never bothered me. But I wonder if like this, seeing it if it dropping.
We know if we did try that, Mrs. Everybody, make sure to visit Mrs. Ko-Fi's space because we would probably need bail money.
Yes. We have, there are people, Bionic Woman and $6 Million Man. I loved those shows too. I love television shows.
What about The Fall Guy?
Well, The Fall Guy
we just saw that movie.
Yeah, with, oh my gosh, $6 Million Man. Lee Majors. About stuff people. Yeah, Starsky and Hutchins' car as a kid, I was in love with that car. We used to watch, my family used to watch Emergency. And Johnny Gage always got hurt. He was always in the hospital. Whatever happened bad happened to him. Right?
Yep.
So one time we were watching the show, and the second youngest, we were so gullible, and we told her, I told her that that Johnny Gage wouldn't be on the show anymore because he actually really died. He never made it out of the hospital. She was devastated.
I don't remember that one. Wow.
There wasn't one. We were lying to her.
No, I know, but I don't remember you doing that.
Well, it was because she was a kid. You were not in our life then.
Oh, your sister. Your sister. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about our kids.
No. We also told her that on her birthday the president would call her, and she was waiting for the call. She was so gullible. I felt really bad. I wanted to have somebody call her number to be the president.
Oh man, you need to get out and walk for punishment.
Yeah, and Blake Donner says it's different from the driving point of view. I would love to. I need to find a show that shows from the driver's point of view in England or where other countries that have the driving on the left-hand side. And Oh My Kevin, my favorite show of all time is MASH. I loved MASH, but I think I liked MASH, I enjoyed it, but I think I didn't understand a lot of the politics, what behind the show. I mean, to me it was funny, but I didn't understand a lot of it. I think I would have a greater appreciation watching it again as an adult than I did as a kid. Oh, Rogan says, I loved all the TV shows that we're talking about. Do you remember the detective shows like, okay, I'm going to just say yes, all these Mannix, Frank Cannon, Barnaby Jones, yes. Ironside, Barnaby Jones. Yeah, Barnaby Jones, you said yes. Yes, Frank Cannon was just called Cannon. Was that the one in the wheelchair? No, Ironside was the one in the wheelchair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Frank Cannon was, oh my gosh, well, he's a heavy guy.
No. Voice of Buck Rogers first season.
What? Will? No.
No.
Okay, who played Cannon, everybody? I don't have a phone, I can't search it.
God, I should know that.
I can see him. I can see him.
Did the voice of, uncredited voice of the intro of Buck Rogers.
MASH went on longer than the war actually did, yeah. I don't know if MASH is the longest running series ever.
I don't think so. I think the Simpsons.
If you talk about live action, it might be.
But
I don't know how many seasons MASH was, but Friends had a lot of seasons also.
But
animated series.
I think Simpsons and America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh, America's Funniest Home Videos might be here.
So.
Yeah, Ironside was in the wheelchair. That was Raymond Burr. Was Ironside, right?
Yeah.
But who played Cannon? Will was it?
No, just I see. It had the beard. Harvey Myers. Oh God.
Okay, somebody need to look up who the actor was that played Cannon.
Hungry Boy's gonna hate me because it's the voice of and did the narration of the first season of Buck Rogers.
One of my favorite TV shows was The Fugitive, the original with David Jansen.
Yes, please no Harrison Ford.
William Conrad.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did a lot of voiceover work too.
Sorry. And season 2 of Buck Rogers was not the same without his.
Okay, see it a little bit playing down under.
Hey, take care.
He's gonna be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, gosh, those old shows. I try to find them and I'll buy it. Some of these old ones.
Yeah.
Because I really. Of Coronation Street is one of the longest shows. It's been running continuously since 1960.
You know, we've almost, I think this whole damn
We
bag
almost
of
ate all these chips.
I'm gonna be bag of Cheetos. It's
I'm
like,
gonna be so sick tomorrow.
it's Bucky's fault, you know, with the Cheetos.
I'm not gonna blame anybody because my hand is the one eating them. The British show Coronation Street has been running since 1960.
Well, what about Are You Being Served? I know it's not made anymore, but like it started in black and white, went into color for so long.
So, do you guys like British television or any other, like, it could be any, like, I like Red Dwarf, Are You Being Served? I liked all those. There was one called,
Keeping Up with Appearances.
Keeping Up with Appearances. It's Bouquet. Is this Hyacinth Bucket? No.
Hyacinth Bouquet, the lady of the house speaking.
It's spelled B-U-C-K-E-T.
My mom.
Oh,
sorry.
MASH still holds the record for the most watched finale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I still remember to this day when I was watching it, when the Colonel was going,
leaving,
and when he got shot down, and when Radar had to, when he found out, oh my gosh, it was hard. That was a difficult one. They said that they didn't, if I understood that they didn't let them know, and it was their raw emotion, that scene. They didn't let them know what was going on, or they knew about it just before the scene. Oh, that one was,
Many of the great movies in cinema and television have been done that way, like the whole Nakatomi, Hans Gruber falling off. They faked him out. That look in his eyes was it was like he was caught off guard in his time. You know, so.
Let's see, the MASH still holds the record for the most watched finale. We all may come in. Booker said, just to let you guys know, you're going to be sick from all. Yes, we're going to. Yes,
I know.
we are. I'm going to go home, and I'm probably going to lay in bed and moan and whine and be pathetic. And Max, hello, Max Redstone. How are you?
Max Redstone, are you home?
And he's like, drive faster. No,
we're trying to extend this, Max. It was good to meet you in person, Max.
Yes, it was wonderful to meet you in person.
And you can continue with the Kriegsmarine jokes. I'm not offended. It's part of my plan.
Bucky says, I take full credit for you guys getting sick from Cheetos. That's okay.
She's mean. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Go for it, Bucky. You want to take credit, you can. Rover says, thanks a lot, Bucky. I got me some Cheetos and I'm already feeling sick.
Oh, by the way, Hyacinth Bouquet, Grandma Man Walking.
Oh, yeah. If you want to kind of know how Grandma Man Walking is, watch Keeping Up Appearances, and she is the American version of Hyacinth Bouquet. Okay. Reggie said everyone else had gotten the script that had said he had gone home and everything was safe and good.
Yeah. Oh, except Radar?
So was Radar the only one that knew what was going on, and he had to announce, oh gosh. Gertrude's back. Back again. Atwood's back. Tell a friend. Max Redstone start vigilante mode. Sorry.
You know, though, there's one other thing we could really jack this thing up today. We're approaching Tallahassee, the capital of Florida. You know what they have there also? Krispy Kreme donuts.
No, we're not getting. If I eat Krispy Kreme donuts on top of all of this,
I know.
I will throw up. We have they're trying to get the watch hour max. They're trying to get the watch hour max. From Bucky and Hello Atwood. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm really mean and people think I'm joking. That's okay. I'm mean too. People think I'm nice. I'm just kidding. I am nice most of the time.
Just don't piss you off, you know. Or listen to her like I didn't do earlier today.
She took credit, that's proper. She always takes credit.
Who, Bucky?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep, he was the only one that knew Radar did. Max Russo said his 2:50 flight got delayed to 5 p.m. So I went back to the Baton Rouge and got some drone footage that wasn't swarmed by birds. I can't wait to see some of that. That's really neat. And Brogan said, like William Shakespeare said, Bucky, because of these Cheetos, you're plaguing on both you're plaguing on both of these houses. We didn't make you. Radar was told before film. Yes. Oh, that's still. I would sorry had an Eminem moment and played down on her back. Best Pommy TV show ever with Faulty Towers. Yes, forgot all about Faulty Towers.
I love that, John Cleese.
Yeah. Forgot all of them. I'm just Blackadder, Faulty Towers. I love Mr. Bean.
Oh, one of my favorite, the Faulty Towers, you know, remember I was going crazy that one night. I knew him, because it was the one with the Angry American, and it was Bruce Boa. You know who Bruce Boa is, right?
Just tell them.
He played General Riken in Empire Strikes Back, and he played the Rude American in that episode. It was hilarious.
There's just so many. I know there were some bad British shows, but of course those never made it to America. Benny Hill, I love Benny Hill. There
were two versions.
Sorry.
There were two versions. There were one where they actually showed the movies, and another one that was edited. So,
yeah,
over here.
So let me see. Funny thing, I'm eating Cheeto Puffs for lunch because I'm so low on money right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. And Bucky's, I'm a plague on all houses. And
Yes.
Max read some Darth plague us. And Brogo, I stand corrected, Becky, you are a plague on our houses. Bucky, I've started a trend with Cheetos. I'm an influencer. You are. And the old man coming loves Monty Python. Yes, that is another one. Every episode is so funny, says Playing Down Under. Oh, Horrible Histories. Horrible Histories. Yes, that is good. I love the live action ones. They also have animated. I've got both of them.
By the way, what time do we have right now?
It is 1:18.
Okay, now we have options if you want to eat now, like some non-food.
I really.
No, I meant solid food. Or are you talking about later tonight?
Like what would you say solid food?
Like a hamburger or something like that, or just. Or,
I'm okay. I will tell you, our youngest probably will like to go out to eat.
Okay.
So we can go.
We need to find out if the AC got fixed too. Okay. All right. I'm sure. We'll make that happen.
Yeah, excuse you, sir, burps a lot. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Bucky did it to me. Bucky burps all the time. So.
Broker says, congratulations, Bucky. You're an influencer like Kim Kardashian. And we know what a wonderful influence she has been on society. Ha 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 ha.
Yes.
You know, I'm just joking with you. You're nothing like her.
No.
Doctor Who.
Stand by it.
I will say Doctor Who was not right now, but in the past, Doctor Who, best British show of all time. If you stop watching at a certain point, I agree with you, the old man cometh. The two Ronnies, oh yes. A bit of Fry and Lori. Oh yes, with oh gosh, is it Steve Fry? Is it Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie? I can't remember his first name. I see his face.
I can't get over Hugh Laurie's British. You know, it's like I thought he was American.
Becky would take the bank account of Kim Kardashian. I would too. Fawlty Towers was based on the Glen Eagles Inn owner and staff, where the Monty Python crew stayed once when on vacation. John Cleese and his wife stayed behind to do a character study of the owner.
Ah! Wow.
I can see, I know people that are like characters. Not as extreme, obviously, but you go, oh, I can see a person in that character. That would be. Hey, had chili and beans soup so many times the past couple weeks. You're lucky it's burps. Well, talking about that, I was over at my sister's house, and two of my nieces were there. One is 12.
I don't know.
One is 13. No, wait. I'm just thinking. One is 13, and the other's 11.
Okay, you just looked at me like you were waiting.
No, I was looking up into my brain to remember. So the 11-year, I got up out of the chair, and I farted.
Okay.
And I turned around to her and I said, "I can't believe you farted." She goes, "I didn't fart. You're lying." And I went up closer. I said, "You're right, I'm lying, but don't tell anybody." And I walked away. I said, "Yes, you're right, I'm lying, but I'm never going to admit it." Oh, Bucky's going to be quiet. Her friend is here. Yes, Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie. Okay, I did have the names right. The truth is an absolute defense to slander. Case dismissed. Oh, he says, the owner later sued John Cleese for slander in an American court. Several employees testified that the show was an absolute true rendition of his mannerisms. That was the Sir Bergthal was your favorite sketch on Horrible Histories. See, gosh, some of these shows, I have them. And we need to do a watch party on. I have so much stuff I want to do watch parties on. I can't even remember them all.
You just have to do it. You just have to set up.
I just have to start doing weekly watch parties.
Just set up, go. I mean, that's why I had to start streaming. Was I kept talking about it.
I'm thinking about it here, and then it's like, I don't.
You get too busy.
I get too busy. Let's see. It's very interesting learning some backstories about shows. Brogu says, everyone, Bucky, is influencing us to have chili and meat soup. You got to be careful. Everyone, run to the store and get your favorite chili and meat soup. What could go wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just the earth.
Beans. Isn't there a song about that?
No, it's spam. Spam. Wonderful spam. Doctor Who was the best British show of all time, says Max Redstone. Now it seems the best British show of all time is a test pattern. I liked a show called, I still like it, called Death in Paradise. It's about a transplanted, very, very proper English police detective to a tropical island, and a true fish out of water, but a genius detective. And they've since changed to different detectives, because at the end of I don't know what season, the first detective was murdered.
Ah! What?
Yes, and he was murdered, and he kind of solved his own murder in a sense.
What?
Yes.
He's dead. How did he solve his own murder?
I don't remember, but he did. I don't know. Okay, let me see here. The Mighty Bosch. Dr. Agent Edward says, I also love the Mighty Bosch. I don't know that show. No, it has to be my chili. I make my own seasoning. And broker, sure you do, Bucky. Plank Downer, I love chili. And Plank Downer says, Bucky, I just realized you are the winter soldier.
Yes.
And then Ashwood is singing a song, I think. Bouncy, bouncy, oh, such a good time. Bouncy, bouncy, she's all in a line. Bouncy, bouncy, everyone, somersault, summertime. Everybody sing along. Bouncy, bouncy, ooh, such a good time. And I don't know the tune, so I just was kind of doing it. Bouncy, bouncy, white socks, slipping down. Bouncy, bouncy, stilettos. Are a no. Bouncy, bouncy, ooh, bouncy, bouncy, ooh. Every time I bounce, I feel I touch the sky. And sorry, mighty whoosh. And Broker thinks that Bucky is the winter soldier. And Tina, have a wonderful nap. Thank you for hanging out with us for, how long have we been on the stream now? A long time.
2 hours?
I can't, it says started more than 1 hour ago.
It's probably up towards the 2 hours.
I wish it would give us a better.
It will on your feet, but it's covered up. So.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know, because the other day you like.
There we go. I got too many notifications. Forget it.
It's close to 2 hours. That's like 112 minutes or something.
It's so funny looking at this recommended stuff in Dadman's YouTube than mine. 113 minutes. Thank you, old man, coming. Let's see.
Let me try something in a second. This will not be as long as Alabama. Let me see if I can. That car museum.
Well, is there stuff outside?
Yeah, there's stuff outside. I just drive to the parking lot.
Carl Sagan says the stream was started billions and billions of years ago.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
That's the wrong show.
Well, I will say back to the Clubbies Memorial Day thing. That was a wonderful start the way they did that.
Oh my God!
If you see it on the stream.
If you guys watch the video that his stepdaughter made, it was
wonderful.
It was wonderful. I hope it stays up.
I hope it does. Well, even then, it doesn't be monetized.
If they take the music out, they might mute it. Oh, good. Okay, sorry, I had to.
About that, folks.
Ow! I just pinched myself.
Ow, that hurt.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's what you get for tic-tacking. Oh, just kidding.
It froze because I took it off the channel. We have no idea what's here. Oh, there's a Batmobile.
We'll see. There's a big cast here.
There's a big cast?
See the
there's a TIE Fighter.
Yep. Trying to see. Y'all can see straight ahead. There's a TIE Fighter right there. So this is Tallahassee Auto Museum.
We're going to do a quick drive-through.
There's a little bit outside, not too much, but
we're not going to go inside.
No, we're not.
But that TIE Fighter's kind of neat.
Yeah, I thought they had a bit more outside. That's why.
But they don't.
There's like some Canon caissons straight ahead there.
Thanks. All right, kiddos. Even though I'm a bit sore from lugging around the baggage, I got to get up and do laundry. Well, Max Redstone, thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
Know what happened, Blake Down Under, is I had all these notifications on the top of the screen, and I was trying to clear them, and I actually opened something up.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they used to have a little bit more outside than what they have now. No, but hey.
Probably because they thought people
truck here
drove around. You can go. Well, yeah, that's about it.
There's a deer. The backside of Uncle Sam there. You want me to run in there?
Just kind of drive through and see it. There's some stuff to the left.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
If you actually, you can just kind of park and pull in and park, and there's some right there. I think a NASCAR car, and just pull right there. Pull in right there.
Train too. Okay, jeez.
And there's a couple cars there. It looks like there's a dragster behind it, or is it?
And what the hell in the FSU Seminoles? I know we're in Tallahassee, but
That almost looks like the car from the Munsters behind it, the Seminole one.
yeah.
But we're not going to pull the camera out.
Let's see. That looks like it's a wagon or something.
Yeah,
in
but we
there.
can't see that. We're not going
All right. But hey,
to. But that's kind of this.
if you're ever in the area.
Maybe one day we'll go in.
Ever in the area, so
Yeah.
well, all right. We'll see the Batmobile on the way out. We should.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 people watching, Mrs.
Wow, guys,
Holy cow.
thank you so
How
much. Let's
Thank
see.
y'all.
And Max was on, go back and tip the cow.
Yep. Well, we got
will
Uncle
try.
Sam here on the left.
Are you guys going? We had gone up to a memorial service in Louisiana, and we are driving home from there. We're actually on our way home this trip. Emily's there just a lurking, and lurking is absolutely okay.
Up here on the left is the Batmobile.
There's the Batmobile. Da 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 da.
Try and get a little closer to you on that.
Probably if you went that way.
Okay.
I know.
I suck with this stuff.
I know.
Alright.
Back up. Nobody's here. Back up.
Yes, man.
You gotta angle yourself just a little bit. And I believe there. Go back a little bit.
I gotta straighten up though, because I'm a little too early.
There to the, I think it's, I'm kind of looking at both because that one's really, okay, there, just sit there. That is the Batmobile. This one isn't doing da 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 da. There we go.
Alright. Now we'll jump back on the interstate.
What you sorry about, playing down under? Nothing to be sorry about. Is that what you're leaving? Bye, gotta go. See you later, alligator.
It is amazing what we're doing to sacrifice ourselves for the camera. Yes.
Well, Dadman's the one who goes to get the ticket, not me.
What? On the wrong side of the road this time or what?
All that you've done.
Oh.
That was the Batmobile. Wasn't that cool? And you love playing down under. Guess who his favorite Batman is?
Adam West?
Adam West
All
for
right.
the win. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we missed that light.
Oh, yeah. We're coming home.
Yeah.
It was sad, but it was very bittersweet. Sad that we had to say goodbye to our friend, but we got to meet so many of his friends. We knew him from, it was Clobby from the streaming community, and we got to meet some of them as well. One person called their 3D friends, ones that he knew and saw in person. And it was really neat to just talk and laugh and hear stories. It was just fun, and it was nice. Yes, Clobby from Clobbering Times passed away, and we went to his memorial. That was sad.
And the video is up on his, I think it's up on his channel.
Yeah,
More
on
people
Clobbering
see.
Times.
There's different ways you can find the link to it.
Yeah,
If you get a chance, at least see the part where they do the intro.
I hope it's still. I
think that they probably left it up. And if anybody claimed it, then they'll deal with all that stuff. But it was a wonderful tribute to a great band. Starting off, it was a great video tribute.
Yeah. Yes, I understand. Sometimes the chat gets all mixed up, and I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember what I've said, what is what, and I get very confused. And Dadman is the worst in my chat
Because I'm only 9 minutes behind
because
your
his,
news streams in that building.
his comments are like way behind because when he's at work, the building idiot, everything buffers. And so I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I keep telling them later, make a reference to what you're talking about.
I haven't lost it yet. I really haven't lost it yet.
He's but it's more me trying to figure out, decipher what's what. I'm so bad about it. The old man cometh you did not know. Yes, Clumpy passed away. Go over to his channel, and there's a lot of stuff over there. And there's also the memorial service, but there's others. They did shows.
They did a few shows after he passed, too.
So, yes, it was very, very sudden. No one was expecting it. And Brooker says, I loved it when Adam West was talking about this person on one of the episodes and said, she's a filthy woman. That's one quote had me rolling. Yes, I will have to see if I can I can hear Adam West saying it.
I bet.
Yeah, there's actually some cool stuff to go into and look at if you have the time or the inclination. It's just finding the time and inclination to do it. We have all the Batmans too, don't we?
Yep.
Maybe we'll have to watch the Adam West. There's too many shows. I'd have to do a watch show every night.
I need to still watch Space 1999.
I need to do a watch show like a certain time every night. It'll just be a watch and not necessarily any lots of comments or anything. There can be comments.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
And just to or just to have it if you want to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it done different ways. I've seen people really like and tribute the show or the movie, and then I've seen some people they almost MST3K it because the stuff is so bad. So
I would like to do that. I think if we're watching the show, seriously watching them.
Well, I mean, it's just like I said, though, it depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, I think you can also, I've seen it where go in trying to watch something seriously, and then it just turned out so bad, you're like,
well, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of go with
But I have a lot of DVDs that I could do that with TV shows.
Almost over 3,000 DVDs, man.
And it would be fun to watch, some shows, and then not necessarily, it could be anything. I have Heart to Heart, I'm trying, Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., Heart to Heart. I have some of Three's Company. I have some of MASH. I don't have some of them. I don't have all the shows, and that's where it will be harder trying to find some of the stuff. What's your guys' favorite Batman out of all of the movies?
Michael Keaton.
I liked Michael Keaton because I think Michael Keaton did the perfect. He might not have been the best Batman, but I think he was the best Bruce Wayne and Batman. Because some of them were great Batmans, but they sucked at Bruce Wayne.
George Clooney.
Some of them were good Bruce Waynes, but really sucked at being Batman.
What about Val Kilmer? Val Kilmer had the one movie.
I cannot remember Val Kilmer.
Just didn't watch it. He didn't seem to be too bad, but
I like Val Kilmer.
But yeah.
Bobby was an amazing guy playing Down Under. If you ever every Saturday, and they would watch 3. and it went from the original season to, what was the last series they went up to?
They're on Voyager.
I mean, but is Voyager? They only...
Enterprise? I don't know.
After a certain point, they don't consider them Star Trek anymore.
Right.
But they review them, and they have everybody review them. His knowledge was just...
Well, we got in on the animated series.
Yeah.
And we actually watched it together. We did a lot of the Next Generation.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a heavy Star Wars guy. I didn't really get Trek, but Claudia had a way of engaging, and I found it the best place to go to watch, and I found it fun, and I actually learning more about Star Trek over there.
Roger says, I actually like Ben Affleck Batman. He was very physical, and I loved I'm sorry, the phone keeps bouncing and my eyes don't bounce with it. This one particular fight that he had where he was knocking guys in the dirt at first. But I also like the Christian Bale Batman. I don't think there were any that I actually hated.
George Clooney?
I don't remember George Clooney's.
George Clooney just didn't seem to fit to me.
But saying that I hated it, I don't even. I would just say George Clooney's I don't remember, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch Val Kilmer's because I really like Val Kilmer, and Plank Down Under says his favorite is Val Kilmer, and he loved Michael Keaton too.
Val Kilmer was different, and I will say that's why I thought he kind of didn't. I thought he was really interesting.
I'd have to watch it again.
Yeah.
You will find out that my memory sucks, and I don't remember a lot of things that I've watched.
Well, see, Michael Keaton had that, like you said, the Bruce Wayne. He can carry a mopey. He can the emotional baggage with the trauma of Bruce Wayne and the Batman. But I just found Clooney just smug, you know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And that's the problem with him as the Bruce Wayne guy is like he's Mr. Happy, and it's like Bruce Wayne. Anyway,
Clooney was the worst.
Who said that?
Playing Down Under.
Yeah, there was and he did not fit. He did not fit, and I think it was more the Bruce Wayne side of it.
Yeah, and that's what I say. When I think of Batman, I have to think of both Bruce Wayne and.
Now, one thing you could have a debate about, especially the hardcore Batman fans, what do you think? Especially when I finally saw the '66 Batman with Mr. Freeze in it, and saw what he was. I now understand why people, I think, like that hated the Mr. Freeze Arnold Schwarzenegger version, where he was like this big giant ice cube.
But I wonder if even the '66 Mr. Freeze was that. Oh, we got a peek in our window. Another one.
I thought I heard a clink earlier.
Yep, that pebble. The one thing I hate driving on the interstate, our windows get dinged with rocks all the time. I got some resin at home. I can fix it. I'll fix that.
But yeah, I know a lot of people hated the Mr. Freeze with Schwarzenegger, and it was just was. I mean, the gear and all that other stuff, and I could see why when I saw the '66 Mr. Freeze.
Grogu also said George Clooney's Batman was the worst, and Plank Down Under goes Jinx Grogu. Yep.
Well, what do you think of Mr. Freeze, though? I'm curious.
I look at them that I do not know any Batman lore whatsoever. I did not do the comic books or any of it. So when I watch him purely for the movie sake.
I agree.
So I have to say that.
The only reason why I asked that question is because I saw Mr. Freeze in the original TV series.
But was the TV series like the
more
comics?
Like the comic. I believe it was more like the comic. He was just a guy that was there. And in the movie, they had him this big frosty guy with all this metal equipment on him and stuff. And I don't think he needed all that stuff. If I have it right.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I know is that there are a lot of people that did not like that the way it was done in the movie.
That
And
knew
they were very passionate that they didn't like the Mr. Freeze.
Right. I gotta close these bags up.
Yeah. I think I'm out Cheetos.
I cannot eat it.
Dear God, nothing on the finance, man. That was...
You didn't like the onion taste? You can actually fold these bags, and I wish I remembered how, that you fold them one way, and then you do them this way, and then you tuck it in, and it's like you actually fold, I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's tissue. I thought it was some kind of candy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've had candy in my car in friggin' 100-degree weather.
Sorry about that. That one just came out. Didn't mean to. Yeah, but what about our other candies?
No, we are not going to buy another bag of Cheetos.
Bucky.
And Playing Down Under said it was a bad movie. Uma Thurman was the only savior. She was Poison Ivy, wasn't it?
Right.
That was a killer costume outfit. No, I agree with that. I'm trying to get these tucked somewhere. I'm going to kind of toss them in the back. You don't know.
No. You want stuff at Crystal?
No.
I know, Jim.
I am so not hungry. I would like a salad. Isn't that funny?
I would like Crystal hamburgers. Not the French fries, just the burgers. The steamy buns.
If we go by a rest area, I will need to go to the bathroom again.
Unfortunately, that's a long way down the road.
I know. But we're okay for right now. So, yeah, I think I have most of the Batman movies. I collect movies, and I get them through thrift stores, or we have a library book DVDs or books. You can go one night, and it's buy one, get two free. So I fill up on my DVDs, and then I get cookbooks. Play goes and Pee Behind the Tree. And Rogress, what did you think of Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze? I didn't mind because, as I said, I didn't know any lore or anything. And I'm sorry, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger is fun to watch.
He was okay. That's why I asked what y'all thought too, because I did not realize he looked completely different in the movie than what I saw in the 66 Batman series. I did not know that. I heard people talking about it until I saw it myself, and I could see it look completely different. I got
Cheetos all on Dadman's phone.
So I don't necessarily think he was bad. I just think the way they did it could have been bad. But that's why I'm curious to see what you think.
Hey, Playing Down Under. Even though the trees look dense, they're not really. So if Dadman peed behind one of these trees, he'd get arrested for exposure.
No, because the world couldn't handle it. But okay.
Oh my gosh. Why do men do stuff like that?
Because
okay, there's a bunch of guys out here. Why is all this macho stuff about size and everything? You didn't even have to mention it.
I didn't even say anything
yes,
like
you
that.
did. Some good people. Well, I'm talking about Japan. So it's got to be about that. And you have to make some comment about it. Why? Why do men have to make comments about their...
Because I'm too sexy for your time.
Oh gosh, shush.
Sorry.
And Brokers is definitely stocked up on your physical media on your favorite movies and TV shows. At any time, Hollywood and streaming services can pull your favorite movies or TV shows and it will be gone forever. Yes. I actually found one. We got the part of the Ghostbusters, the animated show, and I couldn't find any of the others. And I actually found them on a site, archive.org.
You said over 3,000 though, right?
What?
DVDs.
I have a lot of them.
But you don't pay full price. You rarely pay full price.
I don't pay full price for them. Grogu, a lot of women don't necessarily. Because he goes, why do ladies consider a man's size so much? Because you guys all fixate on it. I don't care. And you guys lie. I have a joke. that do you know why girls are so bad at math? Okay, every guy hold up your pinky and look at your pinky. And this is the answer to that. Girls are so bad at math because they're told their entire life that the pinky is 6 inches. Have you seen them?
I don't know. I'm concentrating. Looks like the Smokey Bear friends are out today.
Yeah. I don't think women are as fixated as.
No, Amy, I was only making it to brag, just to be a peacock. Like, hey, look at me.
I know, but why? You are
I'm
such
so
a liar.
curious.
He's lying.
No,
he is a.
no,
I'm talking into his phone like you.
No,
can.
because you're
He's
different.
a liar.
You're better than me. You're
Liar,
a cleaner.
liar, pants are. You need to get
You're
out of the
a
car.
cleaner
You're gonna set the car on fire because
No.
your pants are gonna burn
I
up.
was just being braggadocious, you know.
Well, but the point is, Grogu, that girls are told, young ladies are told their whole life that the size is 6 inches.
Anyway, I really was just talking about how great
I've
glorious
heard-
I am, how beautiful I am.
We need to not get into the discussion of men's body parts because I have lots of. I could talk a lot about that, but this is not appropriate.
No, not for this show.
Even though it's 18 plus. What about 6 inches? Okay, why are women so bad at math? Look at your pinky finger, and then I'm showing my pinky finger because they're told their entire life that this is 6 inches. That's what the 6 inches is about.
Okay.
I constantly pee on the playing down under constantly pees on the side of the road.
I know it's one eye, but it's just,
If you want to, you can. It's really kind of hard for me to do the squat pee when traffic's going by. It makes me a little nervous. My bladder gets shot.
Okay.
But I don't know why you have to ask a woman why they're bad at math.
Someone admitted openly, so you do need a rest area. How bad?
I'm okay right now. I mean, if we go to a rest area, then please pull in, but we don't need to pull over yet.
Not a restaurant. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, or anything like that. I am.
Gotcha.
Where are you? Oh, you're.
I was trying to pull back to left lane.
Yeah. But I'm fairly good with guessing sizes. I learned that my pointer finger is about 3 inches from a meerkat manor because that's how tall a baby meerkat is. Oh. I'm good at math in certain contexts.
Numbers.
Bucky, the joke was, and I don't know if you got it or just choosing to ignore it, was that the pinky is representative of before you were here, we were talking about men bragging about their private part.
All I did was say,
Stop!
Okay.
Just stop. And then that's why I asked, why do women think the size of the pinky is 6 inches? Is because that's, rest 1 mile. That's usually the size of the man who is bragging.
I was just talking about my beautiful face standing behind a tree.
You just actually, okay, this is going to be, you can buy a device that can allow women to use the bathroom standing up. Yeah, playing down there says you just need a bottle and a funnel.
That's my grandmother could do it without a funnel in a moving truck. But that was another time, another generation.
Yes, it is. Bucky says women being bad at measurements is in a man's favor. And she was shooey and playing down under true Bucky. True.
All right, well, I'll pull down and
Well, just a little.
I'll go far to the
Not
left.
real far though. Well, yeah.
And where the spot is.
Yeah. You'll have to go to the left.
It's not too far. No, it's not.
Actually, pull like in front of the security person, like parallel.
You know I don't parallel her.
Oh my gosh. There's probably enough space you can just pull in. This is a small car. Quit being a... There's 2 spaces. Pull in. There. Now there. You can talk. I'll be right back. Do you have to go to the bathroom also?
Not yet. Get that up a little bit. That way you don't have to stare on there. Tell the tag. Wow, we still got 7 people with us. Hey, let me. Okay, I am in park. All right, there you go. Exactly. I hate parallel parking too. Yeah. Yep, playing down there, parallel parking sucks. Yeah, when you have to go downtown, that's the only thing that's available. It's like, and they build them that way now when they could build it differently, but they still insisted. So, oh my goodness. So, anyway, sorry about that detour off into that topic. I was honestly only making a comment about how lovely I would look out standing from behind a tree, smiling at the world driving by. And then it went that avenue. But hey, I'm moving on. So, Bug said the only reason I passed the parking portion of the driving test is because the instructor felt bad for you and let you read pretty much every part. I don't think you understand. Wow. Oh no, it's okay, Brogu. It's okay. Mrs. keeps bringing it up too. You're all good. It is all good, my friend. I just was like, what did I do? I just talked about how glorious I look on a normal day. Angelo! Hey, Ang, how are you? That is a nice emote there. Kiss is back to you, so hey. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh man. Yes, I thought it was funny too. It was hilarious. Oh, we're all good. Everybody, thanks for being here with us today. And it's all good. Angelo, what are you doing today? Oh, you're good? You just ate something? Mom was saying you probably would want to go out to eat when we get home. Is that true? So, if it is, say so. We'll probably go out early. I got to figure out if Grandma's AC got fixed today or not. So, now, that car's going. How about those Cowboys? Absolutely, Brogu. They'll lose again this year, no matter how promising they are. Give them Green Bay in the first round, and you're out. Oh, old man cometh. Welcome back. Oh, you just asked if you guys can pick. Do you want to go out to eat tonight, Anglo? If not, we'll bring something home. Oh, you're too busy right now? Well, not right now. She's talking about later tonight, 6 or 7. Are you good if we just bring something home for the day? Sorry, folks, you're in the middle of a family conversation. Well, hey, our streams are cinema verite. They're like lifelike. Every once in a while, you'll hear a discussion too. So, oh, no problem, Ang. Hey, it's easier than trying to text because last time when you called, it like destroyed the stream. We've learned that lesson. See, it's all good. Yeah, no, Ang. Okay, so Ang, we will operate. You do not want to go out to eat tonight. Okay, I'm operating on you do not want to go out to eat tonight. If that changes, you need to say something. I didn't see the season the meat comment, so I didn't see that one. Either YouTube got it or I just got the phone, Brogu. Plus, I'm driving. And Ang, you're working. You do not want to go out and eat. Okay, got it. Exploding the wind now. Yippee. All right, so. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you are. Hey, she's back. Ang does not want to go out to eat tonight.
Oh, okay.
So you can either take. Ang just asked if we took something back.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Seatbelt. I'll just turn the AC on us for just a few seconds.
I'm afraid it will mess up the camera. Because it's, yeah.
Is it kind of cool up there?
A little bit. It's keeping the camera from overheating.
All right.
So I'm wearing a tank top. It's a frightening thing, but I am wearing one.
What do you put yourself down like that? It's not that.
Because it is frightening.
No, it's not.
It's okay. I don't care. How about those Cowboys? Did you get that?
Oh, yeah. I think I pretty much got down to where he...
Okay, well, I was just trying to read what some of them were saying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that the coffee was decaf also.
What was that
Bucky
about?
says, here's hoping the iced coffee my friend got was actually decaf because my son has stolen it.
Wow.
Yeah, we will stop and get something for you, Hank. I forgot you did ask me that. He did ask me that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Brogu's going to season some meat and don't anyone make a comment on that comment. Ooh, is that what they call it now, Brogu? Just kidding.
Oh, I misread that completely different. You read it differently. Wow.
I read it kind of naughty.
I know. I think that's
You're
pretty
too
good.
innocent.
I don't know.
Oh, I hate my wife for that. She always puts herself down, and I'm at the point where I just agree with her. Well, no.
Who said that?
Like down under.
Yeah.
I'm not putting myself down. It's just...
Look, from this angle, you look very sexy. And
I'm just saying I'm not comfortable wearing tank tops in front of people.
Okay, but still.
And then Bucky goes, is he bouncing off the walls yet? To Bucky asked old man Kevin. And Bucky says, not more than usual. Right now, the old man coming. It's just too hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Boring I-10.
Yeah. We're not eating anymore. We put the snacks up. I'm afraid this is going to melt. Oh, it's not melting yet.
But we can always...
Huh? Bucky says, I agree with the missus. Tank tops feel more like loungewear to me. It's like going out in pajama shorts. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Yes. And I was wearing it today because my sister was out. Let's go look at the garden. Let's go. I want to see it all in this sunlight. And I tell you, we went and saw it when the sun was down last night, and I was dying with the heat, even with the sun not up. And here she's like, let's go out when the sun's out so you can see everything.
Humidity.
And I went out, and the second I stepped out, it was like crazy. And she found a big slug, and she goes, oh, let me go give that to the chickens. We're making a detour. So we walked over to the chickens. She gave the chickens the slug, and they attacked each other for them. Then we went over and looked at the garden, and some of the cucumbers got worms. She goes, well, after we looked at all the garden, she's like, well, I'm going to go take these over to the chickens. Do you want me to see them? Do you want to go with me? I'm like, no. I said, I really want to be a country girl, but I'm just too city. I'm going back where the AC is.
Yep.
I said, I would like to have a greenhouse that has AC. Which is called a room.
Yeah.
The old man comes and says, 11 a.m. at 102 degrees with thunder clouds around me. Ooh. I don't know how hot it was up there, but it was freaking hot. But we've had thunderstorms all morning. It's just cloudy and humid now. Well, thankfully, we've not really hit any bad weather driving.
We would have yesterday if we kept driving.
Would we have? Well, maybe there's a reason why we didn't drive.
Ow, that's my head.
Sorry, I need to get my chapstick. And in the summer months, oh my gosh, my lips are chapped so bad all the time.
I think that'd be in the winter though.
It's the summer for me, I think. Last night, I left my purse in the main house, and we were just living in my sister's camper. And I left my chapstick in the house, and I didn't want to go back in and get it because it was so dark walking across the field.
That's another problem I have with the Central Time Zone. It's daylight so damn early. It was like bright light this morning at like 5:30.
I was up at 6:30. I mean, I woke up just naturally at 6:30, which is 7:30 our time. What's today, Tuesday?
Yes.
Tuesday. I had the show all ready for this morning too, guys. I had the birthdays and celebrations on that. I wish I could just say this is yesterday's show and just do the birthdays.
Well, honestly, if you felt like it, you could do morning musings at night tonight.
No, probably not.
Well, I mean, if you felt like it, you got the show prep done.
Yeah, but
You could do it at night, maybe more people.
so
You could bring.
well, I might take and just use the memes.
Yeah.
I might cheat tomorrow
Don't
and use
play
the memes.
And you know, if you did want to do something tonight, don't play the game. Just
I don't know. I'm tired.
you worked on that stuff. I know. Sorry.
Oh, it's Wednesday for you playing Down Under? Where are you at? I'm assuming Down Under?
God.
Well, Down Under, Australia.
Well, right. I know. I didn't
mean
No, I meant at this. It could be anywhere in the southern hemisphere.
It could be, but usually don't
Yeah,
they
Down
say
Under.
that's a reference?
That's why I give Hungary a hard time about that song being the Australian national anthem. You know?
The one that's
Down
done by
Under.
English people.
Canadians.
Canadians, oh, that's even worse.
Oh my God! Watch out! We got Canadian friends like the Dragon and stuff.
No, saying that an Australian song, national anthem, is sung by Canadians.
Yeah, but
Because it's like saying that, you know, our national song was written by the French.
there.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, it's not a disrespect to Canadians saying
Okay,
that
okay,
a Canadian should not.
Right, I understand where you're going now.
Okay, should not write an Australian. An Australian should write the Australian national anthem.
Okay.
So yes. Well, I watch it pretty faithfully. It's too. Okay, I did say the right thing. France was what?
Said that.
Bucky, but you
Yeah.
understand my point, don't you?
No, I never throw the French out there like that. I mean, that's just wrong.
Why? It's right to do with.
I'm just trying to protect our Megatron and our Dragon.
And I love our Megatron and our Dragon. But I don't think a Megatron or a Dragon from Canada should write this song for the Megatrons and Dragons of Australia. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
France stinks.
Any language that calls something a bakery, a patisserie, I mean, which is something that makes me want to go to the bathroom. It's like, anyway, but that's just me.
So American.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go to the store. I just remembered we need sandwich stuff. Oops.
Whoops. Yes. You know what's funny? I think I now have to use the restroom.
Oh, that's funny.
We talked about that yesterday, you remember?
Yeah. Oh. Rover, you want to talk about, family and I took a trip to Hawaii. They're 6 hours behind Eastern time zone. At midday, 2 p.m., I was looking at the news shows that takes place at 6 p.m. Oh, playing down under you cause no issues at all.
Well,
No.
we're having fun with that.
No issues at all.
We're having fun. You should see us smiling at each other.
Yeah, stopping at the patisserie. And Bucky's like, you didn't, don't worry. No, you don't know. Oh, I'm so glad. We have the AC on the phone. And like it's like in the defrost up there so that the phone doesn't. And the only, and I have some of the AC coming down at the feet. Well, it's not blowing really strong.
Okay.
So I've got my feet, if we get in an accident, my feet are chopped off.
Oh, I want to tell
letting you
Playing
know.
Down Under also, come watch one of our Fortnite streams, the two
Oh
of
my
us
gosh,
together.
we're
You wouldn't think it's,
we really don't fight.
no.
We just,
We can get some fun arguments though, or fun discussions.
we get in arguments on like, hey, go up here, go down here. But I don't consider that fighting. Blinker, please.
Again? Okay, there's a blinker.
He did that on purpose. See, that's the thing you guys don't see. You don't see his face. And he knows I hate the blinker staying on, and he keeps it on purpose. And then when I say turn it off, he looks at me and gives me this Cheshire cat shitty grin. And I just, he does it to push my buttons, guys. Push my buttons. I will hit him. Turn it off.
Sorry, at that time I didn't mean I was scratching my eye.
He did.
I was, sorry about that one. Dang, it's like, you're going to make me so jumpy, I like get over here 1 second, boom, got it out.
So, how long have we been streaming, guys? I'm not touching that thing.
Yeah, I don't blame
I
you.
turned the stream off. Bucky said, don't worry, you didn't do anything. Bucky says, I caused more problems than that at Playing Down Rivers. Thank you. Bucky, I assume he has a face like Max and Ruby, where he does something he knows he shouldn't be doing. Yes. Yes. It makes me want to just thump him on the head. The hard thumps, not the
no, I
working
don't want
ones.
to thump on the head.
There's a way I saw some people thumping, and you know how a lot of people, when you thump, you put your point your finger behind your thumb, and then you kind of thump that way. Well, I saw some people where if you put, this is what you did on the forehead, but if you put your hand flat on the table and your middle finger, you pull it back as hard as you can, and then you let it go and thump them, that freaking hurts. That's worse than any point your finger thumb.
I wonder if how many trip amount of Friday they were now. They're all out. County Mounties and Smoky Bears. Yeah, here in the U.S. I'm sorry, go
He
ahead.
says I will look out for the Fortnite streams. A lot of those, I try to do some on my channel, but Dadman does them a lot on his channel, which is do you know Playing Down Under from your channel?
I don't remember.
Well,
I'm
he's
sure.
if you go to I'm going to type it in here. Hopefully, I'll type it in right. This is Dadman's channel, and I'm typing it on his crappy phone.
It's just Dadman
Well, I'm just going to type the whole thing here so that they can go to it and subscribe to it.
Bucky can do it.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Because I want to.
All right.
See if I can type. His phone is old and small. So typing it. /
I have no problems typing.
Oh, she got it. You beat me, Bucky. Oh, I was almost at his name too.
Thank you,
So
Bucky.
yeah, thanks, Buck. And go over there and you can see. They're usually sometimes they're called date night, Fortnite. Sometimes they're called
Fortnite with friends.
Fortnite with friends. We might do with some other people. We have Fortnite where we're just doing quests. We should call that quest night.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, and also random plays with other people, and also when we've done one stream before, which we want to do more of Dadman and the Divas. We got a Diva crew of Mrs. Bucky and Lady B Elements,
Yeah.
and you know,
And Plain Down Under says, I get it, my wife and I are so, quote, angry with each other, but we love each other. It's hard to tell when you just have some. Yes, it does.
believe me, if you knew, she was,
I'm telling you, this is not me angry at all. It really is. It's me messing with them, but I'm not angry. You do not want me on a stream angry.
No.
It's bad because I'm not redhead anymore, but I was born with red hair. And I have the temperament of a red-haired person.
The volume will increase and the intensity will increase.
And the language will go bad. So we don't go. It takes a lot to make me angry. It does take a lot.
By the way, folks, they are really out in force today. This one over on the left is a county officer, which we call. See, the county guys are called county mounties, and of course the state highway troopers are called Smoky Bears. So we are going to really set our cruise, and we are not staying off the designated speed limit.
Bucky says, I just bully my husband. And Marco said, hey, that's what she said. I'm old and small. I'm laughing, but that really hurts. And it's Dadman and the Divas. Yes. Oh, with pretty little stars around us. Bucky. And Plain goes, my wife is arranged, I know. Yeah, and it does take me a lot. I used to get angry really, really easily. But I have, a lot's happened in my life and come to the conclusion that it's not worth being angry all the time. And that's why I kind of started my morning shows, which I'm going to actually be doing tomorrow at 10 a.m. I do Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. It's a positive show. It's where we laugh and have fun, and we just do, we talk about birthdays, we do a puzzle, we do celebrations or memes. And it's just a good time because I have found out that life is very short and it's not worth being angry all the time. And so I just said, I'm just not going to do it. And it's been really wonderful. It takes a lot to upset me. It takes a lot to bother me. So it's made life fantastic. And yes, anger doesn't solve anything. If anything else, the only person that hurts is you. So yeah, that's not to say that nothing upsets me or anything like that. I just choose not to dwell on it and focus on the anger and let it control my life. Yeah. Bucky knows I know someone who's a natural redhead. She's actually one of the most reasonable people I know. Well, I'm reasonable too until I get angry. And then I am the most unreasonable person you've ever met. That's why you don't want me to be upset. And Dad makes it test. That's true. That is true. So we just have fun. We laugh. Put that too. I know you put that because you want to show that person's car. There we go. No, that's okay. But yeah, I do these streams because I want them to be fun and silly and us joking around. And like these drive streams, like you're sitting in the back seat with us, and there's the little comments and the laughing, and if you could see the faces, you would be laughing with us. Yep. Because believe me, if we've got angry with each other, I would end the stream. If it was something that bad, I would just end it. I wouldn't just say, okay, the stream's over, but I would end the stream. And that is certainly not the case. Yes, because we are human and we do have emotions. And I mean, there's things I see happening in the world that upset me and make me angry, but not to the point where I'm, out of control. You can be upset with, what somebody does, but at some point you've got to realize that they're them, and if they're going to do what they're going to do, and me getting upset is only going to hurt me or people around me that it's not involved with. So yeah. Watching them pass everything. Oh, kind of like the witch on Wizard of Oz. That's the music from it. Where she's spelling crazy. To the right of us is a solar farm. The solar panels. Where all the batteries are. Where's all this solar power going to?
Yeah, because we're in the middle of nowhere, Florida, folks.
And there's nothing. I don't see any storage. They've got to have cables running somewhere, I guess.
Running somewhere to be transmitted around the state.
I guess. I don't understand solar farming. I don't understand.
All I know is that we've had a few people that we've heard of take a bath on some stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, if you're doing solar panels, be careful. But I did see something I thought was really cool. I'm not promoting this or anything, but it was actual solar tiles. Your whole roof is tiled with solar. Each tile is like a solar panel.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it would be neat if you conceptually could do it and cut out your power company.
But you can't.
I know, that's the thing is.
You have to still be hooked up to power, and I don't think that's fair.
I mean, if the whole point is saving money and the energy and the environment, all that, just hell, let me one less bill you have to pay.
Bucky says, I always jump to it being a misunderstanding before I jump to anger. Hubby is the same way. It has helped us avoid a lot of arguments. Communication is a big thing. And if you don't want to communicate with somebody, I don't think it's fair to to believe that it's the negative.
Yeah. And that goes with friendships as well as
just any. No, I'm talking any relationship. If you don't want to talk to them about it, you need to. I would lean toward misunderstanding before actual mean intent.
See, I'm the opposite. I kind of lean towards it.
Oh, we got Jerry Mendoza. Hello, another road trip. We are on our way home. We've been, streaming for 3 hours? Oh my gosh. Well, has it been 3 hours, Scott? That means there's a rest area for you to go.
All right. Personally, I like that tree over there, but I'll go to the facility.
If you want to go to the tree, I really don't care. Because I'm going to cook some food. I will be back in a little while. Okay, Brogu, we'll either be still streaming or not.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here, yes.
Right.
It's been started. I wish this would give the time.
You only get the general number of hours.
Yeah.
How many do we have watching right now?
We have 16 likes. We have 6 people watching. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it's the hardcore.
Remember to make sure that you're still subscribed. I'm at 242. I have somewhere lost 3 subscriptions, but I think I was waiting for it to. I'm not surprised.
I had something that happened the other day. I finally hit 647, right back to 646. So
yeah. So
I want to hit 650 like you want to hit 250.
Yeah, I did one stream, and I got a lot of subscriptions. And I think, what was that? Security card. If you have change, can you just give me a Diet Coke? Yeah. If you don't have change, I have a bunch in the glove box.
I might have I'm going to seal it. I don't think so. Like you said, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stand right over there.
Yes, yeah, you'll be fine. Just walk. Don't go to that garbage can. that garbage can's about the point.
I'm tempted to go see if I can reach in.
Do what you want. If you get shown, you get shown.
I know. All right.
It's up to you. Have your children asked, are we there yet? No, they have not. No. Comprehension is just as important as communication. You got to make sure the other person actually understands what you are saying.
Are you there yet? Are we there yet? Shirt from the Universal Studios.
Oh, yes. Dadman is wearing a shirt from The Simpsons that they're saying, are you there yet? Are you there yet? 2 hours and 50 minutes. That is crazy. That you guys are still hanging out here and talking with us and hanging out with us while we're driving down the most boring road in the country, I-10. There's nothing, it's not like the mountains or anything like that. It's just pine trees of all trees, pine trees all along the way. So my youngest is asking me something. Sure. Yeah, we're making the drive less miserable for you. Streaming is fun. I would be asleep. And I will say, because of the way we have to set the AC, it's hot. The car is actually hot. And if we were using the AC the way it should be, it would be cool. So I'm thinking of buying something to be able to hook the AC differently, so that it would be more where we can blow a vent on it instead of doing the defrost, where it would keep the temperature more regulated. Because right now, the AC, I'm going to check something. The AC doesn't really blow on it. It needs to be forward a little bit, so we need to, I'm going to try to find something different. The kids they have been a little rambunctious, but they're behaving very well. I used to love, they don't have that many billboards anymore. That's something that I've noticed. And there was a Chick-fil-A in there. Yes, there we had a big view of the Chick-fil-A while I went to the bathroom. Oh, so you play slug bike. We play punch buggy, where if you see a VW bug, which they're very rare now, but when you see a VW bug, you punch someone in the shoulder and you go punch buggy, boom, and your shoulders really started hurting after a while. But yeah, slug bug, yeah. Bucky says, we aren't here for the road, LOL. You are more fun than anywhere else on YouTube. Thank you so much, Bucky. We do slug bike. It teaches the kids to keep an eye out for motorcycles. It's also fun because my daughter keeps track of how many each person has and adds the numbers. So it's a good, it counts. A good math practice also. We always did slug bug. My father-in-law taught me slug bike. Do you have people in your family that ride motorcycles? I have some friends, and I had some uncles that they drove motorcycles. I try to be very aware of bikes.
She was having problems up there, so I didn't want to.
Oh, you don't do any punching anymore because I would get too violent probably. We're talking about punch buggy and slug bug.
Yeah. What?
Oh no, we hit each other.
Fun.
No, my family, my kid, when I was kid, no, we hit each other.
Okay, I just
playing punch buggy.
I didn't know the context, like if you were
punch
talking about
buggy.
me and you.
No, we're playing punch buggy. Well, I punch you on punch buggy too.
No, you saw me in the damn head and leave a red mark.
No, I can't do that while you're driving, but I can punch you in the arm.
Otherwise.
Well, if you lose in a game, you got to take your punishment. The punishment is a thump, and you can thump however
But
you
I'm
want.
too sweet to get punished like that.
Well, don't lose the games then.
Yeah, but you're supposed to lose for me and
No.
let me win.
No. No. I never even let our kids win games. They had to win honestly. Your father-in-law rides a motorcycle, and now my brother-in-law does too. Hubby used to ride his dad's, but he hasn't in years. I had some friends that loved motorcycle riding. They loved it. They'd go out on their bikes all the time. And unfortunately, he got sick and couldn't drive anymore. So they had to sell their bikes, and it was one of the saddest.
Yeah.
Well, saddest days for
Oh, they
them.
were a perfect biker.
They were just, they just had so much fun. Her husband looked like a ZZ Top member.
Yep.
And he did not, if there was a no helmet law, he didn't ride with the helmet. He loved the wind in his face and his hair. He just loved it. Bucky says, I got a memory on Facebook recently of my daughter's first motorcycle ride. She was in the front of my father-in-law's bike while he went around the yard. Oh, welcome back! Playing down under. No, what's so great about these streams is that if you have my streams,
Another one.
there's another, man, there are a lot of
the country
law
bears are out.
enforcement
Smoky bears.
officers.
Smoky bears, not country bears. Country bears don't exist anymore, do
No,
they?
they're gone. I think they're gone.
Yeah, smoky
But
bears.
a lot of my streams, even my morning stream, is my philosophy is I welcome you when you can come to the show, but I also know that everybody has lives, and YouTube should not be the the epitome of your life in the sense of if you have chores, go do chores. If you have to do something, do it. I love people to come when they come in and out. If they can only learn.
Take us with you.
I just enjoy that people are enjoying it however they can. So I don't stress when people have to leave and come back and do all that. I just keep chattering. As you can see, I can chatter. You forgot to give me a drink.
I know that, but that wasn't working there, and
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry. That's okay. I always, but you don't. But then don't do your chores. Bucky says riding helps my father-in-law with his back. He has some serious issues with this, so it's good when he can ride. Yeah, I guess because
this is Swanee River here, folks. The song.
way down upon the Swanee River,
Far, far
far,
away.
far away.
All right, just had to throw that there. So go ahead.
I wish I remember the rest of the song. We have drop bears in Australia. What are drop bears playing down under? And Bucky does not want to do chores. And Emily is like, LOL, Bucky's, yes. You can't make people that don't do them. I don't care. If you saw my house, you would honestly know that I don't care. I'm trying to get my house better organized. But you know, when I do enjoy streaming, and I enjoy playing games, and I am probably the worst housewife ever.
No, dear, you are the best housewife ever.
No, I'm
you
no,
are
I'm
incredible
saying, I'm
and
not
amazing.
saying, and I'm not saying. This is just
No, I'm sorry.
I am a and if I have something like some books, I'll just stack them. If there's a table, I'll stack them all on the couch. Stacker, and
That's why you're so damn good at Tetris.
And I always have been.
You're good at Tetris.
And so I came back from my oldest house. I had bought some bunch of stuff at a library book sale. I have done all this stuff, and I basically brought it all in the house and stacked it. So that has been sitting there for a while. So I need to get where I've got it dealt with. What I do, I get the recipe books from the stores, and I'll go through them and I'll pick out recipes I think I'll like. And then I can put them on my recipe keeper, which is a digital recipe catalog. But I haven't had a chance to go through all the cookbooks. So I've got like 20 cookbooks set up on my table to look through to decide whether I want to keep. If there's more recipes than I might want to do, I'll keep the book if there's a lot of recipes. But if there's not, I'll just pick out the ones. Like there's this one book, it's got like 3 recipes I would even think of trying. And I know I don't have anything close to them, and so I put them in my recipe thing. So Emily's back says, I have 3 rowdy dogs plus a baby on the way. I'm a mess with laughter. And play. It's just a joke. Oh look, yep, there was another minivan. And I'm sure there's a YouTube video about it, yes. You aren't a good traditional housewife, and that's okay. Not many people can keep up with the standards of people who did coke recreationally and just could not have their kids inside ever. Yeah, I can't stand being in a house that you're afraid to touch anything. But my house is where there's no place to sit. If anybody came to visit, we have no place. We have a couch and a chair in our living room, but they're covered with stuff. So that's what I have to get, where I could have somebody come over. That's all. And I have never.
Well, we probably got to get rid of some stuff to put the other stuff.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of a table.
Yeah.
We don't need it at the dining room table, so we're going to get rid of that. And I do have a lot of builds, so I've got some shelves. I'm thinking of painting them black or silver. I'm not sure which.
Paint it black.
And put the some of the Lego builds that I want to be able to look at all 3 directions, all 3 directions, all 4 sides of them. So, but I have a lot of stuff, and I've got in my crafting stuff. I'm having to decide what crafts I want to do and what crafts I don't want to do, and deal with that also. Bucky says, I want to go through my recipe books and cut out the recipes I would actually make and put them in my big recipe binder. What I do is it's an app. You can do it on your phone, your computer, and your iPad. Unfortunately, it's not cross-platform in the sense that when you buy one of them, it goes on. You have to buy it for each platform. But it's not that expensive. And I will take, like in a cookbook, I will scan it or even take a picture of it, and then it'll do the text to the recipe. And I just check and make sure everything's correct, and then I make sure get a picture, if they have a picture of it, and I save it. And then I can take the book and donate it to Goodwill or a thrift store. And there's recipes that I really, really like that I print out, and I put those in a binder. But that way I can just put any recipes that I might think of doing in my recipe keeper, and they're there. And I can print them out if I actually use them. How long is a semi with no rig? Becky says, Play Down Under says, my 2 sister-in-laws are like that. I'm afraid to be in their house. It's like hospital clean and not homely. I agree. But like I say, I have stuff piled everywhere. And that's what I want to get, where someone can come in and not feel they're going to die from a stack of books falling off.
I think a standard trailer is 52 feet, I believe.
Someone asked what, so 52 feet says Dadman to you, Jerry.
I mean, without the semi part, I mean, there's the trailer.
You know, Bucky, look and see if there's an area. There's sometimes there's places that you can donate crafts that are partially done, or you know you're never going to finish, and they will sell them, and people will buy them, and it's usually like they're, you know, the money goes to someplace.
What do people do? Display it, or do they finish the craft, or what?
Yeah, they get it and finish the craft. Like if there's some quilt that people haven't done, but they have everything cut out, they'll put it all in a bag with the directions, and someone will buy it and finish it. You like having a solid book. I get so nervous about losing digital information. I do too. And there are certain cookbooks that don't want to lose the recipes, so I have kept the cookbooks. But there are things like, oh, this whatever. I've never made it before. I might never make it, but it looks interesting, and that I will put in my digital, along with my other ones that I have made hard copies of. So that if I want to get on my phone and get that recipe of the marshmallows that I love to make, but I don't want to pull out my cookbook, I can get it offline and just use my phone or iPad or whatever. But if I want to use, let's say I don't have my phone with me, I can use my hard copy also. But yeah. A semi with no rig, just the truck part.
Oh, just the truck part. That I don't know.
Probably the size of a car, a small car. Like a Kia.
No, a little bit longer than that now.
Is there a little bit longer? Because you got all the
rear wheels. Maybe one of those pickup trucks, one of the extended
yeah,
cab
kind of like
pickup
an
trucks.
extended cab pickup truck, maybe. I like having your home. Yeah, that's me. I like to have my home in a state where if someone comes up, the only thing I need to do is put a bra on. Yeah. I'm hoping, yes, to donate the craft supplies. I'm checking with friends first, then I look more into donation places. First, I need to finish going through my craft supplies. Yes, I was very fortunate when I did my first big purge of my craft stuff. I had people that I knew they would use the supplies. I had one lady that embroidered and used the beads in their embroidery, and I bought beads. Why? Because they were at a yard sale at a good price. So I bought them all, thinking I would do something with them, and I never did. I was going to make an art quilt, and I was going to do some beading and blah, blah, blah. So I gave her the beads, so that was wonderful.
I didn't think you were ever going to do bead work again after your wedding dress.
I know, but I really was thinking about doing it. And then I've got to go through my fabric, because I know I'm going to make, I've decided I am kind of done with quilts for right now. I will finish the ones I have. But with the material that I have, I usually wear capris, but I was thinking of making like palazzo pants, you know, those big length pants. I look at that and like
Enrico Palazzo,
like he knows
Palazzo.
like he knows what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, the umpire in Naked Gun.
No, it's not. But,
okay.
Hey, it's not a Bob Gamer!
He's finally here. We've seen plenty of your brethren out here, the Smoky Bears on the road.
Yes, and Snickerdoodle says hello. Yes, that's what I do, Bucky. Bucky says, I have a lot of beads from my aunt who used to work in a craft store for a while. Those are going to my friend who is actively doing beading and jewelry making. Yes, that's kind of what I want to do. But I basically now, I have books, more crafting books I probably need to go through that I'm never going to do the crafts, but I love looking at them. So I've got tons of quilting books. I'm going to go through them, and I'll keep some of them because I do like it to a point. So I'm going to do that, but a lot of my other stuff I've already gotten rid of. But with my material, I think I'm going to I've got a shirt that I love that I want to make it where I can just make a bunch of different shirts. It's a hoodie, but it's open at the bottom, so it's kind of really loose. And I want to make the sleeves a little bit longer, but I want to do different patterns for each part of the hoodie and stuff like that, which I can do with the material that I have. Yes, the memorial service was Sunday, Mikey Susie 4, and And it is on Clobber and Times site that you can go there and watch it. It was streamed live, and you can also go there and watch it there. And Becky, if you can go over, I don't know if you can, but if you could do it, if you could get the link to the actual memorial service and put it in the channel, that would be wonderful. If you can't, I understand, because I don't know. Where are we going?
Getting your drink.
Oh.
Busy bee. I'm gonna fill up gas.
Oh, okay.
Get you a drink.
I forgot. See, I forgot to even ask for a drink.
Well,
Yes, it is on Clobber and Times channel.
I believe it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I've watched it. I'm not going in.
No, I didn't.
Obviously, I can't because you guys are here. I'm not
I might
taking.
check out the donuts.
What do they have there?
Burger King, or we call it Booger King.
I don't like Chick-fil-A either. So you're gonna.
What is this truck doing?
I don't know. I don't understand.
I think the problem is that truck can't
no,
get in.
No, yeah, what they're doing is the line to the gas is backed up for
this
semis, and this guy, they're stuck waiting for them to move. Where it's a vicious thing.
Yeah, whereas everybody else is doing their.
They're going further down and going in that way.
Yeah,
and
well, see, at least that guy's moving to the left, which is what don't try to go straight.
Well, I think things are moving, and where he can't, I don't think he necessarily can perform.
Come on, dude.
So go straight ahead.
Go to the one on the right. There's others on the right. There you go.
We don't care what you do. Just
we got a Kia. We can fit in anywhere. We can put a bug in a bunk hole.
Okay.
It sounded fun. I don't know.
Can you go? Just kind of look and check the ice in the back. Go park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and check the ice and make sure it's good. And if not, we'll buy a bag.
All right, gotcha. Well, I'm going to face you the other way, and then.
Why don't we go?
You tell me what.
Instead of getting gas first, why don't you go in and get the drink? Go forward. The ice machines are. The ice machine. I was trying to get you near an ice machine, but there's some way over there too. Our ice machines. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying
to not.
Where idiot? Oh, okay, there's one further down that you can get in. And if you.
Now this was probably closer to an argument though.
But there's so when you find the
right.
if you see that we need ice, you can.
I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get ice. Got the Snickers. Actually, it's still feeling pretty good. Surprisingly okay.
But just check the back real quick and see.
I will. I'm hungry though.
Okay, well get yourself something. Snorter Pippa says get 3 dozen donuts.
Well, actually, no. This ice is not even melted.
Okay, good. Okay. Keep the pillow on top. I bought an ice chest that would really keep stuff cool. You can buy them now where you can set the temperature on them. You can run them through your cigarette lighter, your electrical, or some. You can even buy battery packs for them, and you can set them. Dunkin' Donuts still does make munchkins. They do. Burger King is not my favorite. Yes, booger thing. Go forward. Well, I was trying to get where the ice was first. If we needed ice, you didn't have to, carry it forever. My sister gave me like 12 pounds of pork. And I do want to get it home. It's like a 5-hour drive, 4.5-hour drive. Well, it's 5. As much as we take breaks, 5 hours. And So we want to make sure it doesn't thaw. And my sister gave me 4 dozen fresh farm eggs, which, oh my gosh, there is no comparison to farm fresh eggs and store-bought eggs. You put one yolk of a farm egg and the yolk of a store-bought egg, no comparison. They're so good. Oh, Bucky wants onion rings now. We need 8 donuts. I pull my hair up with a hair clip. Oh, at some point it just starts your head hurting. Onion rings, I do like onion rings. And this is my chance to make a run for it. Oh, but then I'll have to drive. I don't want to drive. And I couldn't talk with you guys because I can't read the chat and drive at the same time. Lemon-filled donuts are good. I like Bavarian cream donuts, but real Bavarian cream. No fake stuff. No vanilla pudding. I hate it when it's vanilla pudding. It's like that is not Bavarian cream, people. Yes, I'm keeping the chauffeur. Yes, they're rich when they're fresh. And Snorter Poopas is munching down on some onion rings. I don't even know how far we are from home. That's so bad. I have no sense of direction. He'll probably tell us to the minute. When we'll get home. We'll be home at 3:27.4. I don't even have anything to ramble about. Buzzy bees are kind of like the poor man's version of Buc-ee's. But busy bees have been around more than Buc-ee's. So I don't know if it's just because Buc-ee's is so crazy that it just makes Buzzy Bee look tame. We're past Tallahassee, Snorter Poopas, going south. Going toward the, but that's where, I honestly do not know where we're at. I don't ever pay attention. I could look real quick. Let me see if I can find out. That's not what I want to do. This phone is so weird. Trying to figure stuff out. Google Maps. Oh, look at Google Maps. Where does it tell me? We are we're in Live Oak. We're in Live Oak. Live Oak, Florida. You hate takeaway food? It depends on the takeaway food. I do like some takeaway food. But some of them, I like eating them at the restaurant. I do love ordering pizza and having it delivered. I really do like that. Some takeaway food, it's just not good. But I had people when they would go to a steakhouse and order food to go, and I'm like, no, you got to eat it there. Where are we? We are in the United States, Snorter Poopas Cuber. That's what I should have said. We live in the United States of America. America. That sounds so stupid when people do that. I live in America. Oh, it's so hot. I almost want to roll down my window to get airflow, but it's just to make it hotter. America. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of takeaway foods shouldn't be taken away. You should be eating them there. Sandwiches like that are okay takeaway. I don't know if you, but I think Chinese isn't bad to take away, even though I make my own Chinese food. It's so easy to make. I take that back. We do order takeaway sometimes. But I don't order a lot of the meals when we get Chinese. I usually order egg drop soup, 2 spring rolls, and some egg drop soup, which are both of those are so easy to make. What do I really, really like? Pizza is the big thing we do takeout. That and our local Chinese place. But they are literally, oh my gosh, he bought freaking donuts, everybody. He bought freaking donuts. You only got one drink. Is it his drink? Did you not get yourself a drink? Okay.
I got overpowered by yeast monster.
Oh my God. He bought a dozen donuts, guys. We're gonna fucking die. Oh, sorry. We've had chips and now he bought donuts.
I couldn't say no to vanilla Long John.
Yes, you could. Let's see what kind of donuts there are. Oh my gosh. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chocolate cake donuts with chocolate frosting. 2
chocolate creams.
Chocolate creams.
I did get 2 Boston creams.
He's got 2 Boston creams and then an eclair one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I got you jelly and lemon and Boston creams.
Which one are these, jelly and lemon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. He's insane.
Just for today, we'll get back to
No, it's always
No, it won't be.
But
after
the thing
today.
is that I'll go, oh, we shouldn't, but then I'll eat them because they're freaking here.
I'll take them to work then tomorrow. Sorry.
They'll be eaten by then.
Well, I cannot say no to vanilla Long John. Okay?
Which one is, who's vanilla Long John?
The eclair one.
Is that what its name was?
Yeah.
A vanilla Long John.
It's nice, full of creamy goodness.
Bucky's like, bye, Playing Down Under. Thank you for coming by. Hope to see you again.
Yes.
I'm so glad you enjoyed the stream. Us just driving and talking along like you're in the back seat. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I think there might be a Bavarian cream or what they might call a Bavarian cream. I'm looking. Yes, there's one that is their version of a Bavarian cream, which is probably vanilla pudding. Oh, hurry up. It's death there. Oh my gosh. You think that the air isn't circulating when you have it set up for the camera, but you turn it off and in literally 2 seconds, I am dripping sweat. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's okay, but it's not a real Bavarian cream donut, Bucky. You know, when you get a real Bavarian cream donut, it's like you've died and gone to heaven. And usually you only get those like at small donut small donut places, not the what are the corporate ones. Yes, there is an eclair here. Here, let me see if I can show you them while we're waiting. I'm going to bring the camera over here and show you what we bought. Trying not to, or maybe I can't. Maybe I'll have Dadman take the phone off once he gets the car running again. I can't reach it because I'll break the donuts. Oh wait, people are talking. People are talking and I'm missing it. German, a Bavarian donut used to be from real Bavarians. Exactly. Grind up those Bavarians real fine. Yes. Okay, Dadman, get the car running.
I am.
Now, what I want you to do
Yes.
is show them the donuts.
How?
Take the camera off.
Okay.
Do you know how to do that? Be careful you don't push the stop button.
Okay.
Kind of.
I'm trying to.
Or you hold the donuts.
Here, I get it.
No, you're going to break it.
No, no.
Okay, now, just show them the donuts. They're here. I'll take it now. Here's the donuts, everybody. There's, let's see, here is the Bavarian, and that's a cream here. And then he's got some chocolate cake ones. These are jelly donuts. The second one, that's lemon here. These are chocolate cream. That's the vanilla Long John and some more chocolate ones.
Yeah.
So if you want to hold this, I'll put the camera back up real fast. So there we go.
I'll get my vanilla Long John when we get back on the road.
Okay. I think I will eat a Bavarian.
Oh, Snort of Poopus is nom nomming.
Yeah.
And Bucky's gonna have to get donuts while she's out. But hey, I like my Long John because it's full of creamy goodness.
These are all going to melt.
Well,
We're probably going to have to end the stream so we can make our car cool.
yeah, probably. But hey, we've been going, what, 3-something hours?
Yeah.
It's cool. We only got about an hour home from now.
Munchkins is, what did you say, had 30? According to Google, there's 300 pieces in a bucket of Munchkins. Okay.
300 what?
Munchkins, in a bucket of Munchkins. Oh. If y'all ever come to visit, Bucky says, I'll have to take you to Sweetwater's Donut. Yes, we love homemade donut shops.
That's the place you found back on the way back from Athens again, you know?
It was called Diesel Donut Shop.
Yeah, it was cool.
And Dunkin' Donut chips, they're donuts from some factory instead of baking in the store. Yeah, when they used to bake them in the store, it was so much better.
What, Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
I thought they still baked them in the store.
I think I don't think so really. They might bake them in the store, but they're not made in the store.
So time to make the donuts is no more?
We have Tina back. Ooh, just in time for donuts.
Oh,
Hello, Tina.
Welcome back. And Snort
And
Poopus is
3.5
here.
hours now has been the stream. Donut party. Yeah, and the sun is right on them.
Yeah.
They're going to melt.
Well, why don't we just turn the AC on in the car for just a few minutes? Then we'll flip it back to the...
I'm eating the vanilla cream one. I'm not going to call it Bavarian cream.
Why is there a difference?
Yes.
Really? Oh,
It's
really?
not real Bavarian cream. Which is okay. I don't care.
Oh, because it's a white sugary, not the pudding.
No, this is the pudding one, but it's still not the Bavarian cream.
Oh, really?
It's more vanilla pudding.
Oh, okay.
Bucky says, Snort Boom says, Tina, keep your claws off of my donuts. And Bucky says, eat them quick. Hello, that's for Mrs. Enjoy it for me. It's still good.
I did not know there was a difference. I thought Bavarian was a pudding. It was a type of pudding.
This is more vanilla pudding than Bavarian cream.
Well, what makes a Bavarian cream a Bavarian
I
cream?
don't know.
Okay. Alright. I'll take my Long John.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Bavarian cream is like vanilla pudding, but flavored with blood, sweat, and tears.
Oh, who said that?
Bucky.
Oh, good.
Well, like Snorter Poopa says, it comes with Bavarians.
Oh, gosh. Yay.
Now he's going. keep the blinker on because he doesn't have any hand stuff. So let's see. Yeah, that was very sweet. Very good. They're out of the sun now, so I don't feel too bad.
By the way, I didn't tell Hank this is Hank's takeout.
We'll probably go to.
I know, I'm just joking about it.
Probably. What is that? There's some plastic bag down here.
Oh, Hank didn't want to go out and eat tonight. Hank just said bring some home, so I said this is going to bring it home.
Oh, yeah, but no, we're not. No. Try to get my shoes on my feet. Oh, let's see what Chad is there. Sticking my head out of the window and growling at the passing cars. Yes. Snort a poopus.
Yeah, poopus. Snort a poopus.
Teach snickerdoodles the ways of the road.
Worst comes to worst, I can take whatever left to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Can. I don't think they'll be. I think you'll probably have to fight your youngest over the donuts.
They don't send me to the donut shop anymore.
Huh?
They don't send me to the donut shop anymore.
Why?
They come back with all these hippie things and flavors and fruits and stuff, type donuts. I come back with all chocolate.
Well, you shouldn't do that. That's rude. Snort, my ears are flapping in the wind. Whee! I feel like Dumbo. Whee! Says one of Emily's pups. Don't fly away. And Emily, damn it, faster, faster. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have to clean your screen, your entire thing. You have Cheeto. I tried to clean the Cheeto off. You've got Cheeto powder on your thing. You've got sugary stuff. So you just have to take an alcohol cloth.
Well, that's why we have a screen protector, right?
Well, yeah, but then you still need to clean it off because it's disgusting. I'm just letting you know I've really messed up your phone.
Oh, you messed up. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's from the sugar of the donuts.
Oh, that's okay.
And I'm having to.
I'm just looking at some.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Well,
That's disgusting.
No, you end up getting all the flavor off.
No, you take a cloth and clean it because it's all sweaty stuff.
Okay.
Sweaty. Just that little bit of cooling down the hot air helped a lot.
Yes, it did.
That stuff, it got hot fast.
That's because you're sitting in the car.
Yeah, because I'm smoking.
Yes, you are.
Gosh.
What?
Bucky says there are worse things to get on your phone. Yes, we won't go there. No, we're not fighting. I'm just trying to make him understand that I messed up his phone. It's just so disgusting. If I had an alcohol cloth, I'd clean it.
Well, who told me you're fighting again?
Oh, that because we always sound like we're fighting.
Like I said, y'all haven't seen it. If you haven't been around for Fortnite yet.
I have not fought you in Fortnite.
No, you haven't, but we've had some very fun discussions.
But they're talking about
like
fighting.
the one guy that said we were cute AF, you know?
Yeah.
Because we didn't know each other were.
Yeah, but we don't fight. Not on stream anyway.
No.
Like I say, if I get really if he does something that really, really irritates, which he has not done, anybody, I will end the stream in some way or form. But that has never happened yet.
No.
But we are human, and we do fight because we are human.
Because you're not. But.
Because I think if anybody says that they have never fought, it is either because they have held grudges and not talked about things, and they still have issues with the person, but they haven't fought with them. That might be true, but there's still animosity and hatred. They're lying, or they're just lying, and they do fight because everybody fights. to the bathroom? Yep, just
fling it out the window, Snort.
Just make sure it's the back window and not the front one, so it doesn't go in the back window and up the front. Sticks rear end out the window. That cute little furry butt. Well, my sister had 3 big dogs in her house. She had been watching her son's 2 dogs while he was out where he couldn't keep them. He was on in the military and at a facility.
That one crazy one.
And he couldn't keep them. So
better watch my speed in here today.
my sister has their own dog, which somebody threw over the fence, basically in their yard. A lovely, sweet little, it's a crazy dog, but it's a sweet dog. But it's a big dog, and the other 2 are big dogs also. So they've been living in their house. Well, her son is taking them when he moves to another state for his job for the Coast Guard. So this poor, I feel for, I don't know if the dog that's staying is going to love being the sole attention or going to miss the other 2 dogs. Or at least miss the blonde.
Yeah, he'll miss the blonde.
One of them is a blonde dog, and it is a blonde dog.
And they're not fixed.
So it will be very interesting to see how the dog acts when they're on.
Oh, great. Now the blonde dog's the one that would eat everything in the world, including plastic.
Yeah, so poor that dog. I think that was an anxiety thing.
That's like, man.
And it got blood heart. It actually its intestines got blocked.
Yeah.
Because of it. They had to do surgery to remove all the stuff that she ate.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
That was the Fort Pickens camp.
We were actually on our way to a camping trip, and they had to take the dog to the emergency vet. And yeah, what they removed was, but the dog just would eat anything, sticks, plastic, paper. You left anything. If they could get in the garbage can, they would eat everything in the garbage can. I think that was like anxiety.
Well, we're coming up on one day.
What's that? Emily, what's messed up? I wish I was an artist. It would be so fun to draw this. A dragon and Emily in the back, me on the roof, and a banana driving and Fluffy Butt out the window. Mrs. passing out the snacks. Yes. Bucky wishes she could draw that.
Oh, wow. Maybe you can tell Hungry next time.
No, maybe I'll ask Stunning if he could do something like that.
Yeah. Well, one day we will take the drive down I-75 to see our friends on the west coast of Florida.
That would be fun to do.
Snort and Dave and all those down that side.
And there's a lot of people down the south.
This is when we know really getting closer to home, because it's about a little over an hour from here.
Yeah. We'll probably need to be ending soon, but this has been so much fun.
Absolutely.
That would be a fun thing to have as a thumbnail. I have to figure, I would love it to be kind of like a Kia, but I don't know how you could draw where you see the people in the back with them. I don't know how to do that.
Just make it oversized, Kia. Just make it
oversized, just have them hanging out the windows.
Well, you got a banana in there, that's all you need, but yeah. You'd almost have to make it like the Flintstones mobile, where there's a open hole in the roof. So you can see it'd be like Dino, you got the dragon, you got to see the dragon's head, so there's Dino.
So So we'd have, who would we have in the back? Who did you say in the back? You on the roof.
Okay.
Dragon and Emily in the back. We'd have to draw a retriever.
But we'd still got to have Snortopoopas' butt out the back.
Snortopoopas' butt out the window.
Yeah. We could make Stunning the car. Maybe the Transformer.
No, I am not going to have a picture drawn where I say Stunning. We all need to be riding in Stunning. No, I am not going to say that to Stunning ever.
I didn't even think about that.
Well, then you need to.
I'm just trying to figure out how to make it happen.
I thought about it, but I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to say let's all ride Stunning. It just sounds wrong.
I didn't say that. You're so funny. Yeah, I hear him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Boy. Yeah. Hell yeah. Timmy had to go to work today.
Oh, maybe I'm more perfect. Wherever my sister goes, most of the time, the dog is with them.
Yep.
So the dog has got a wonderful, wonderful life. So can't.
Your mom had a similar thing where they threw a really mixed.
It was an older dog that had heart problems, and they threw it over the fence, and his name was Buddy, and he had the best life. We would babysit him, and Buddy didn't really like people. He wasn't scared of them. He just was kind of like, but he loved my youngest.
Yep.
My youngest, he would go and lay by her bed. My youngest would sleep with her head down, touching Buddy, and sleep.
Yep.
So whenever my mom had to go out of town, Buddy, we kept care of Buddy.
Yep.
And one time we had Buddy in the backyard. Buddy was blind and deaf. No, he wasn't blind. He was just deaf.
Yeah.
He was deaf. And he somehow got out. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to call my mom and say that we lost Buddy. And we're looking everywhere. And I think I even called Mom and told her, Mom, Buddy got out of the backyard. And I let him out, and I was standing there waiting for him. And there was one hole that we didn't know about, and he crawled through it. And I said, Mom, I don't know where he's at. I can't find him. And she's like, it's okay. It's okay. And I know she was upset, but she's like, what could she say? You know, you stupid, blah, 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 blah. So we were looking, and he ended up coming to standing at the front door.
Yep.
And so we found Buddy. So I said, we found Buddy. Buddy came to the front door. I was so happy.
Yep.
But I think he just liked our family because we kind of just left him alone. He liked him. When he wanted to be petted, he wanted to be petted. But when he was an old dog, when he wanted to be left alone, he wanted to be left alone.
Yep.
But we liked him. Your pups do that all the time? Yes. Crazy. Well, peoples, we're getting close to the end of our drive. It's been more than 3 hours on this stream. We have 17 likes. We still have 5 people watching. Thank you guys so very much for that. That is amazing. That you guys are just sticking in here. And wait, Bucky's got to go. You have fun. So I think we are going to, not because Bucky's leaving, but because it's getting close to the end of the drive. We got to contact the youngin' and see what they want to eat. All that silly stuff. So I am going to say I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Dad might do something later tonight. I don't know.
It all depends. We got to figure out if Grandma's AC got fixed.
So there's a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm going to say see you all next time, and remember to be kind, show love, and remember that you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets, and most of all, I wish you peace. Whether you're in the morning, it's your afternoon, it's your evening, it's at dead of night, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods, I hope that it is a wonderful time for you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I guess I was about to give Dadman the donuts to hold so I could turn the stream. He's driving. Not a good idea. Bye, everybody.
Bye.